seconds. 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz at 2 kilohertz per second.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Only a Carpathian would come back to life now and choose New York. Tasty pick. Bonehead.
We were every bit the force. We live, we breathe, we sweat, we paid the price to be the best. Never been about the boys in the office. The boys that have gone out there night in and night out doing everything they could to be the very best at what they chose to do in their life. Those boys are here tonight.
Wow, I must have been away too long because my feelings are dead. I feel no remorse.
I only am who I am because I was born that way. I have a gift, and I am trying to not be selfish about it, but to use it.
My job consists of basically masking my contempt for the assholes in charge. And at least once a day retiring to the men's room so I can jerk off while I fantasize about a life that doesn't so closely resemble hell.
It's my house, and if you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Grab a dog. I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long, I put up a dog's ass. That bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Go back to bed, America. Your government has figured out how it all transpired. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Sometimes shit happens. Someone has to deal with it. And who are you going to call?
Oh, you guys like to tell jokes, giggle, and kid around, huh? Giggling like a bunch of young boys in a school. Well, let me tell a joke.
And boom goes the dynamite.
The brother's gonna work it out. 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 The brother's gonna work it out.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Oh, buddies, it's the Ron and Fez show. I'm Ron, there's Fezzy. Hiya, buddies. Monday, big football weekend. Fez, your lock of the week that you picked on college, how'd that come through for you?
Came through. Anyone who took my advice is sitting fat and rich right now. Wisconsin, 3-point favorites. They cover at North Carolina.
What was the final there?
You know what? I think it was like 17-6, something like that.
17-6, so you're doing a bump in the beer and feeling very comfortable about Fez by the end of the show. Now, speaking of which, you had a beer, 2 cases of Labatt Blue on your team, which, of course, is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team you live and die with. How did that happen over the weekend for you?
That was a big Buccaneer win, 19-3 over the Buffalo Bills. I should have 2 cases of Labatt sitting here waiting for me. Has anyone checked the mail?
Look around for it.
Make sure it hasn't been drank already.
I know that Earl took the Colt 45 that was sitting in here. He said for Big Earl, it was his birthday, and I said, help yourself to that.
Every time Earl opens a beer, a bull runs through the room. I just can't take it.
He says, Big Earl's looking for some malt lickety bull. Is this okay? I go ahead and take it, man.
He was more of a Schlitz guy.
Oh, that's a shocker.
Classy.
Yeah. Nothing like when Dad gets the Schlitz shits. That's always an exciting thing over at Earl's house.
Oh, they're brutal.
Yeah. Nothing worse.
Beer farts will clear out a room.
All right, Fezzy. Well, you had a big weekend for you, right?
Yeah, so I'm getting 2 cases of Labatt's Blue. I'm very excited about this. A couple cans I'm just going to pour over myself in the shower.
An excitement?
Yeah, just in celebration. Just kind of dancing it for a while.
Well, and your Bucks are 2-0. Not bad at all.
For the first time since the year 2000.
Why is it happening? What's going on there, Fez?
I think there's finally a running game in Tampa Bay. It's never happened before.
There's a Cadillac. The Cadillac is out of the garage, Earl. Check it out.
And it is gassed up.
Yeah. Here's the guy, our buddy Greg, that you pummeled, Fez, because really Buffalo had no reason to cheer an entire game.
No,
that's what I was feeling sorry for Greg. There was nothing there at all for him to even enjoy a game.
The 3 points, a mercy field goal.
Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
How are you, Greg? Where's my beer?
Well, you can put me on hold after this. I'll get the address. I already have it, Fezzy, so we sucked a fat one yesterday.
Right.
I'll gladly send it to you.
You already have it. I don't want something from out of your basement that's been sitting there in storage for a while.
Well, no, it's been in my trunk all summer.
What's wrong with that, Fez? He's sending it down from Buffalo, so you know it stayed cold the entire summer. It never gets above 38 up there. You know, I was thinking you're sending out 2 cases of beer, you're throwing some wings. You got a full meal, really, when you look at it.
Well, I ate the wings yesterday, so I'll just grab the bones and throw them in there.
There you go. We'll take it.
Don't be bitter, Gregory.
I'm not, Fez. You know, I'm glad that you won, and we're still in first place.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, you got no quarterback, though. You got nothing to look forward to.
Well, you know, when a quarterback tries to throw a pass 3 yards out of the fucking end zone, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I know. At that point, you know it was over. He's just scattering like a...
I just started doing
kid.
shots.
Yeah.
Really, right after that happened, it was ridiculous.
That was the first score of the game. The Bucks doing the safety dance.
I thought it was going to end like that, 2-0.
Yeah, it seemed like it was going to go on, but
and
then,
I wouldn't have covered.
And then the Cadillac moved.
I would have sent you the beer anyway, Fez. That was embarrassing.
All right, my friend. We'll talk to you later.
Well, put me on hold. I'll get the address.
All right. Fezzy, I'm liking the fact that you're winning stuff for the show. Let's keep this going. You're going to be like one of those betting guys that the rest of us take care of. Make sure nobody F's with you.
Exactly, because you need me now. I got my system.
Earl, what was his name in Casino? What was De Niro's name in Casino?
Abe Rothstein.
Thank you very much. Fez is like a Lutheran Abe Rothstein.
And right now I feel untouchable.
Yeah, you should. Now, also, Fez, Emmy's over the weekend. Do you want to do your hits and misses fashion style like every other gay guy when I turn on the TV this morning? Why are gay men so obsessed with what women are wearing?
I have no idea what the obsession there is. It's like,
do you guys dress up like that over the weekend or when nobody else is around? You stand in a long closet that way?
I'm not included in that group. Thank you, sir. But everyone, like William Shatner last night in his sharkskin suit, I don't know where that was coming from. And way too small, William Shatner.
Well, the suit's way too small or he's way too big. I mean, he went to After 6. They got the biggest size they possibly had. It's not his fault. All right, this came up, Fez. I got an email over the weekend. It was sent to us at Ron and Fez at AOL.com. If you ever want to reach us, it's Ron and Fez at AOL.com. The end, of course, is AND. Now, this one came in, and I read it, and I thought I'd save it for you for during the show.
All right, now this email, the postman's been here already?
Postman. No, Fez, this came through on the computer. Email.
How do they put it in the computer?
You know, I know that you're not up with it.
You cram a letter in the hard drive? What happens
It's
there?
not like that. It's electronic, Fez. You and I are the first show ever to use electronic mail or email, as I call it. And my belief is this. In the future, this is how all mail will be sent, from one computer to another. Listen to this, would you please?
And now, Ron and Fez, the show of the future, brings you...
electronic mail.
Mail sent electronically.
Oh, now I get it.
Electronic mail. By the way, take care of Greg on 2. He's sitting there waiting for you, Harry.
He's got my beer, Harry.
Yeah. And now if Fez owes money, keep that guy holding on as long as you can.
And act like I'm not here.
Do that gimmick.
Best of show.
Then it's Sid Rosenberg time, where we're not actually leaving the studio until we know for a fact everybody's gone downstairs. All right, here's the email. This comes from Jared Fez, and it said, Ron and Fez, how many 9-year-olds could you beat up in a ring? Now, all the kids are normal, non-retarded, just normal. How many 9-year-olds?
All right, just average American 9-year-olds. I think 3.
You are kidding me.
3 I could take out.
You can only beat up 3 9-year-olds?
Yeah, I think that's a lot.
And by the time the 4th came in, you would be, what, you overpowered?
Oh, my arms would be down by my sides at that point. I'd be so blown up, there's no way.
3 is 3 punches. So that's over quickly. First 9-year-old comes out, bam, he's down. And then the other one's looking around like, wow, what the fuck? As I get in the ring, I know I'm getting knocked out. So even if I know I'm not going to knock the kid out, the kid ain't going to want to fight after I hit him again. And I'm not bragging about, I'm not saying how many adults I could beat, but there will be a pile of 9-year-olds I'll be knocking out. A pile of them.
A pile of them? No, 3, I would be in a whirling dervish at that point.
Yes.
They're coming at me from 3 different directions. My head doesn't even spin.
I'll beat those kids up like they were the crazy 88s. I'll just be bam, bam. It's one punch a kid. A 9-year-old can't take 2 punches from a full-grown man. I'm going to say I'm going to come closer to 1,000 of them.
1,000?
Yeah.
There is no way you would be totally overwhelmed by 1,000.
How could you be?
Anyone would be.
How are they going to take you down?
Just by the sheer numbers of them. You get 1 on your back, you get a couple hanging onto your legs, and
bam, bam, they're going down. You're kicking, you're punching. And also, this is set up like he says in a ring. I don't know whether it's the full reign of 1,000, like you're talking about, or is it one at a time? Because at what chance you get to have 1,000 people in a ring?
It's got to be a big ring.
You know it's coming one at a time. You're coming in like that, crazy 88 style. I don't see it as being a big deal. Earl, how many?
I'll be very conservative, 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
That's twice me.
I'm being very conservative, though.
I never want to get into a scrap with you guys. I never want to be in a situation where I got like Earl and Fez have my back.
Well, not with 9-year-olds.
I mean, like, what, all at once or a time limit, or I'm not really sure how many.
What, Earl, as you hit one 9-year-old, it's over, right?
Yeah, nice swift kick in the stomach. It's
and
all
yes,
over.
that ends it. So you could do that more 6 or 7 times.
Again, I'm being very, very
All right, I
conservative.
see Master Poe. Let's bring Master Poe in because this is an interesting thing, and we should have somebody who understands the martial arts to help us out here.
Well, this will add a scientific view to it.
Yeah, and we know this is going to be the high end. All right, Master Poe, you're in a ring. They're sending 9-year-olds at you, one after another. How many before you finally go, I can't take it anymore, and you surrender to them? How many could you beat?
9-year-olds?
Yeah.
You want me to hit a 9-year-old?
Yeah.
They're not retarded or anything. They're just normal 9-year-olds.
If they're retarded, I'll take maybe 1 or 2 tops because they have superhuman strength.
Well, 50 will go down.
50 will go down easy. I think it's even more than that. I think you're going to go way higher than that.
There's no way I would get close to double digits. It's not happening.
What is wrong with you? You have the ability to punch, right?
I have the ability to punch, but I know my wind. I know I'm not going to outlast more than 3.
You're going to have 4 that will attack your right leg, 4 will attack your left leg. And then the other ones will jump on your neck.
Yeah, but
I don't... you in the,
yeah, my neck is snapped. Great, thanks.
And the light bulb.
Hold on. I don't know how organized they are. I don't know if they put this together in some kind of an art of war thing. 9-year-olds have definite ADD situations where they can't follow along. And I'm saying this. As soon as you bust the face of the first 9-year-old, you don't think the other ones are going to be freaked out? When I was 9, this was a sound of alarm for me and my friends. Teenager. If you heard one of your friends yell the term teenager, if there was 8 of you, you would run because you would be petrified of them. I see fear with 9-year-olds.
Yeah, that's true. You'll have about 20 or 30 of them will run away.
Yes.
As soon as you do that, if you punch someone in the face, 30 will run.
I know we've got to be talking hundreds. I honestly believe hundreds. I think it's going to be like if a fox ran into the chicken coop. I think it's going to be the same type of situation. The lion around the zebras.
See, I just see the chickens still coming at me.
Have you ever heard, hey, did you hear about that fox that got killed by 30 chickens? They could probably do it, Fez, except for they don't believe it. Hey, Richard, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, calling from Las Vegas. I don't know if I'm your first caller from Vegas or not, but I love the new show.
Thank you very much, buddy.
And I think, Ron, I think you're overestimating this, and Fez is going a little under. I'm 6'7", 230 pounds.
From Grenoble,
and
France.
I figure, what's that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I figure I can take on 25 or 30 9-year-olds at the most, because if you ever seen a 9-year-old get pissed, and you get 3 or 4 of them attached to each leg, and they happen to bring you down.
All right, let's suppose they grab your legs like Master Pose, and you just start bringing a hammer down on their heads. They're going to let go. A 9-year-old has never really, a lot of times when you're 9, you don't even want to punch in the face or get punched in the face. And I'm talking about showing these kids and just lighting them up and breaking a jaw.
9-year-olds in the nose, in the face, they're probably going to go running off to mommy. So you can,
right.
But I tell you, 25 or 30 of them jump on your back and clamp around your legs. They might be able to bring you down and do some damage.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to Pete here. Pete, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Look, you're talking about the 9-year-olds. Think of it like this: you're dealing with let's say white 9-year-olds. Ronnie, you could probably take out a bunch, like you said, right?
Right.
You're talking about blacks and Hispanics. They got knives and guns, maybe one tops.
Well, look, first of all, there's no weapons involved here. And here's what you have to understand. I was thinking white 9-year-olds. I wasn't thinking of any street smart kids who could really handle themselves. And I'm also not going girls because they're much bigger.
Oh yeah, girls at that age. They've they've had a few periods under their belts.
Oh God, why be gross, Fez? Why talk such a way?
And they're just like steroid calves.
One of the things you have to remember also, one of the kids are going to kick you in the shin. And once they kick you in the shin, now you're going to start hopping up and down.
Here's the thing, Master Po. The kid who kicks me in the shin is getting fucked up. He's getting it 3 times. Because I'm going to blast that kid making an example out of him. And I'm not shutting up. I'm yelling, this is what you get. And I'm throwing elbows. I'm throwing knees. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're going to see some kids getting shattered. You're going to see some kids getting shattered out there. And I don't think the rest of them are going to want any part of this. I would love to do this TV show. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Yeah.
how are you supposed to beat up a bunch of kids if you got such a hard boner?
Oh, you know what? You're the sickest bastard in the world. That's the sickest bastard in the world. Roger, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Are we talking a 9-year-old battle royal here?
Well, this is the interesting thing, because Jarrett really hasn't put this together too well. He says, how many 9-year-olds could you beat up in a ring? All kids are normal, non-retarded, just normal. So I'm sure people bring up, hey, retarded all the time to this guy.
That's got to be the first question.
And that's how he leaves it, in a ring. So I'm thinking almost Crazy 88 style, where they're coming over one at a time, not coming over 100 at a time.
See, I picture them all coming at you at once.
But again, you understand, Fezzi, what a Royal Rumble is. They're coming in one at a time. But if you can't get the kid out of the ring, they're staying in there.
Ron, what are you going to do, though, when one of them gives you the slick Rick uppercut to the nads?
I'm going to kill that kid. And I'm going to tell you the truth. And I don't know whether this is in there, but I'll snap a neck on one of those 9-year-olds. And when the other ones see what a dead child looks like, I think it's going to throw a fear through that group. I think the fear is going to be rushing up and down their spines.
See, I take a nad shot, I'm down in the corner, and I'm just defenseless at that point. I can't take nad pain.
You better start and believe in yourself, Fezzi. You need a little more confidence. You need a little more confidence in yourself. Hey, Eric, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
How you doing, Ron? Hey, Fez.
Yeah.
Welcome back, first off.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe 15, 20 kids. Maybe give them the old Stone Cold Stunner, or maybe page Dr. Martin, get a steel toe boot and do the Opie, kick him right in the liver.
I mean, if you're going to look into that, yeah, I'm kicking some of these kids, and I'm kicking them hard. And I guarantee you, once I kick them once, they're not going to want a second one. And I'll open up one of them with just the cocoa butt, Fezzy, where I'll just take my head and burst open one of his little 9-year-old nose. And when the blood is flying, the other kids are going to be freaking out.
Well, I have to tell you that if you ever trained before and you're in a ring for 3 minutes, it's more difficult than you think.
It's exhausting. Good point. But we are talking about 9-year-olds. It's not like they're in great shape or can even get in great shape.
Well, you still have to punch and kick, and that takes a lot out of you.
Have you thought of this, Bo? You grab one of them by the ankles and you just start swinging him around, using his skull as a weapon?
See, now, if I use that move, it would have to work instantly. That would be my one-shot deal, because by the time I lift a 9-year-old up into the air, I'm done there. I'm spent.
You know, after hearing your confidence in yourself, Fezzy, I'm going to say you lose to the first one. What I'm going to think of right now is how many Fez Watleys can beat up a 9-year-old, and I'm going to 8. I think I'm going to have to clone you 8 times.
I'm sure I could take one.
Now, if it was how many 9-year-olds can you rape, that I know you have experience in. Here is Carl. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey guys, you're forgetting about collateral damage. While you're fighting one, you can holler out things that hurt the feelings of the others.
Right, fatty, you're next.
Your
Stuff like
parents
that.
don't love
hey,
you, Santa's
Four Eyes,
dead.
you want a piece of this?
Yeah, then their eyes are clouded with tears, right in the nose.
Yeah, because they freak out at that age.
Oh yeah, Santini. I'm interesting.
Yeah. The whole thing is going to be a Santini. And that's what I'm saying too, Fez. When they start to see what happens, a lot of them rolling in the corner. It's like you don't think me and my friends could have beat up one of our older brothers? But when one of our older brothers jumped in the middle of us, the rest of us were cowering in the corners. Because you're so scared at that age.
See, I think if a couple of them got on my arms and legs, then I'm not moving.
No, it's not you. You're going to lose to one. We know that now. We believe you. What I'm saying is an average man. How many could an average man take?
I would say 5.
All right, let's say
3 for me, 5 for the average guy.
What about Mike Tyson in his prime? 89 Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, I would say, could take a dozen. That's as far as I'll go with Mike
Then
Tyson.
I wouldn't watch boxing. I would not watch boxing if I thought to myself, oh, here's the toughest guy in the world. And yet, a baker's dozen of 9-year-olds could kick the shit out of him. That would be it for me. I'd throw my TV out. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
What I want to know is how many kids could Master Poe take if they were trained by Master Poe?
All right, there's a good question. If you train these 9-year-olds.
How sad your students turn on you.
It happens.
Yeah.
See, now the stakes are higher because my kids are going to...
Now the student is the master.
Well, you know, we did hear normal kids. There was no training. There's no weapons. I'm going to throw this in and just say white kids so we know they can't fight.
That makes sense. That sounds average.
What do you mean average?
Just average. Just middle America average.
Don't get racist about it. I'm just trying to set up a thing, not for you pick what normal is. I'm sorry, Earl, that you had to hear that. Hey, Roger, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. First-time caller, part-time lover. I'm 28, and I've got a 9-year-old little brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, when we're out roughhousing outside back, and he's got his little friends, and we're just playing, the first time one kid takes like an elbow or something, and they get the wind knocked out of them, the rest of them all just get big-eyed and back off a
They're
little.
petrified, yeah.
They are scared. And plus, you're trying to take it easy on them because you don't want them going crying to mom anyways.
But
So-
what if you could have your dream, Roger, and you just unleash, and you just start busting some bones?
That's a dream?
Cracking them.
Well, that's a dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream. If they're coming one by one,
Yeah.
there's going to be a pile.
Yeah, there's going
No
to,
doubt.
it's only going to be your own exhaustion, and Master Poe pointed
doubt.
this out.
Exactly.
It's only going to be your limit, your own cardiovascular shape that's going to make this a fight. I certainly don't see you losing a fight to almost an infinite amount of 9-year-olds.
I totally... If it's my win, then I'm completely shit out of luck.
Yeah. Well, we said we're taking you out of this, Fez. We're going to put a normal adult into this. We understand now your limitations. I didn't believe before the show started Now you've convinced me that you are right. You might be able to take 1.5. And even then, I think it would go as far as a draw. Here is Ben. Ben, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What do you got for us?
I know we're talking about white kids, but if they're black, I mean, no matter how many come in, I mean, if you throw like a basketball or maybe a watermelon in the ring,
All right,
they might
you know
leave you-
what? That's racism. I just want no part of it.
White people are so scared of black people.
One day when Fez does the show by himself, you guys can sit around and do that kind of southern humor. But it's not going to get it with me, Fez.
I don't know if you're allowed to use distractions like that.
White people are so scared of black people.
It wouldn't distract them. And you won't need distractions. This is an adult American male against how many 9-year-olds? I don't see it being much of a problem at all. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
No, pretty good. You?
Cool in the gang.
You know, I think it's absolutely great that you got a martial arts expert in there that's trained in taking out, you know, full-grown men that are trained to do the same thing.
Right.
And he's talking about slinging around 9-year-old children.
And not only that, but if you saw the smile on Master Poe's face while he was talking about this, and I'll go so far as to say the erect nipples, and I said to myself, this is not the first time he's had this conversation.
It makes you wonder if he's done it before.
Now, Scott, are you trained? Scott, you have any training in your background?
I just did a little boxing here and there, but I do have to agree with Master Poe. 3 minutes in a ring is a long-ass time.
Well, you know, going even 3 minutes with a bag, if you're not in really great shape, is exhausting. But I think the adrenaline of knowing that you're crushing children's bones is going to keep you going. That'll keep the excitement level up. That's going to make it happen for you.
You know, one thing that's going to make it even harder is that you have to reach down towards the child.
Interesting. I didn't think of that.
You're not striking straight in front of you. You have to reach down for them.
Right.
If you go down on your knees to start throwing punches at that level...
I know you've gone down on your knees, but it wasn't to start throwing punches. And that's with 9-year-olds.
It's going to be hard to get back up.
Yeah. Because you're what? Satisfied?
No, once you're down there...
I never understand. I don't know the whole gay thing. What do you mean?
I mean that if you stoop down to their level, it's going to be hard.
Oh, I'm not going down to their level, that's for sure.
It's going to be hard to get back up on your feet if they're still coming at you.
Yeah, what if you're just sitting in a lounge chair and you're running them through?
There's no way. They'll tip the chair over with me in it.
Do you think you can even knock out a 9-year-old? Do you feel confident that with your hand, one punch, you can knock out a 9-year-old?
Yes, I could do that.
I don't think you can. Then you know you could do it 3 times. If you could do it once, you could do it 3 times.
I'm going by the 3-minute rule here. That's 3. If you're bringing in a kid every 1 minute,
and
by the 4th kid, I am just stuck and win.
A 3 kid, if they're coming in 1 a minute,
yes,
then I'm going to go on all day long. Then I don't have the slightest problem because it's going to be bam. I crush his little skull. And I sit down and smoke a cigar for another 55 seconds. The next one's coming in. Bam, I put the cigar out on him.
Ouch.
I laugh, and I'm pointing at the other kids. Who's next, Chubby? Is it you? Is it the fat kid? Freckle face? Who's part of this? And these kids are going to be pissing themselves with fear. The fear factors, you got to get in their kitchen, Fez. You got to stay there. That's where this war is going to be won or lost. In their 9-year-old minds.
I also don't want to slip in any of their piss.
Yeah. Here is Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Number 4824.
All right, buddy. How you doing there?
Real quick, can we get these kids headgear or
no?
You know,
there's no headgear.
Kicking the crap out of them.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. This is the thing that's going to happen for you. And Master Paul, I know you've been through this before because of your training. You got to think to yourself, I might be killing this guy with this shot. I might be killing this 9-year-old. And I personally have already known I can deal with that. I'm fine with that part of it.
Well, you're going to be beating them up pretty good. You want to at least give them some kind of protection from getting their butts
No,
kicked.
I'm not going to throw out protection here. Because I don't need headgear. Why do they get it? There's an infinite amount of them. I think I could beat up every kid in the state of Delaware. I'm not going to go through a larger state, but if you took a state the size of Delaware, and what are you at there, 3rd graders?
Right, yeah.
And you bring them all in, and you line them up, bring them in by buses, and then we get the black kids out. I'm not fighting anybody from Wilmington. I'm gonna fight the kids from Claymont. maybe Bethany Beach, Lower Delaware, if I have to. I think I'm just going to keep knocking them out one after another.
They're all lined up like they're going to see Santa.
Here's Lou. Lou, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, boys? 26078.
Way to go, old school.
Hoo-ah! Hey, listen, all you got to do is open slap these kids. You don't got to punch them.
Right.
Just open hand slap. None of these kids have ever been beat up by. They never get a good beating by their father.
Right.
You know, they're just like, they're marshmallows.
And nothing hurts more than getting hit in the face.
That's it.
You know,
a good
most,
hand slap.
Most of the time, and I'll check with you, Mr. Poe, let's say in a bar fight, you hit a man right square in the nose, he doesn't want to fight anymore, right? It's over for him.
Correct.
Because it hurts. And I don't care what kind of shape you're in, that hurts. Well, with a 9-year-old, this is going to be the worst pain he's ever had in his life. So one punch, Fezzi, ends him.
Well, that's one of the things that I wanted to discuss.
Please,
If you've never punched anyone before, your first punch, you're over. You're done. Because you really don't know how to position your fist.
Right.
And if your wrist is just bent down a little, then you're going to break your wrist. However, what this gentleman just said, use your palm.
Right.
Absolutely. You could palm heel,
Interesting.
slap.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
I break my wrist. What do I do with the other two?
And what do you do for a date? The other two what? Wrists?
The other two 9-year-olds.
Oh, I had no idea where you were going with that. I thought you had 3 wrists. So good points. This is going to be helpful, everybody. Write some of this stuff down that Master Poe was saying. You may want to look into more kicking and just palm shots.
Kicking?
And, yeah. And I'm saying, I know, you're saying, you're not going to. You kick a kid in the throat, a 9-year-old in the throat. It's going to end it.
I got to get my leg up that high.
Kick him in the stomach if you need to, Fez. Kick him in the stomach. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez. Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, how's it going, Ron and Fez?
Good.
Master Poe? It's a
How
pleasure.
How you doing?
Hey,
brother?
I have a 9-year-old, man, and he's like 4'7" or 8, 75 pounds. And, man, you multiply him by about 10, and you got a problem, man, because this kid, he's tough. He rides his bike all the time. These kids are in shape, man. You got to be careful.
Well, maybe your kid is. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, okay, so you're out there in the desert, the kids riding around. Okay, I'm talking about a lot of these little suburban kids, these little fat asses. And most of them are gonna blow up by the time they even get into the ring.
Is that the average size of a 9-year-old, like 75 pounds?
I'm going to say picture Fez as a 9-year-old, and you'll see what you're looking at. We're not fighting that little Tarzan kid who was on the news a while ago.
Yeah, some of these, my kids that are training, 9 years old, they
Yeah.
can do 100 jumping jacks, 50 push-ups. So if we're talking unskilled,
yeah,
then I could see it.
We're going unskilled. I'm not going against your trained killers, that army that you've set up of just little ninjas, scary little ninjas throwing Chinese stars at people. And you also train them to steal? How does that work out? How's that? He's like Fagin down there, Fez.
No one hears these ninja kids coming in the buildings.
No. Those kids are frightening. Steve, Big Steve, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys, great show.
Yeah, it is.
I'm wondering...
Sure, when you're talking about intellectual stuff like this, you are going to have a good show.
How many times can you punch these bony heads and flailing arms before, your skin just gives out and you start bleeding or the pain gets to you?
All right, well, hypothetically now that this actually happens...
it's happening.
It's going to. I've already talked to the folks at XM. We're going to do this experiment.
If you execute, like, let's say a vertical punch,
right,
and you do a series of vertical punches, you can pop out 50 punches in 5 seconds. So that's 50 kids. And depending
right there,
on
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, depending on your training, if you're comfortable with hitting things, then it wouldn't bother you. You don't feel the pain.
Right.
Especially if you're punching correctly. As soon as you make a mistake, then you're in trouble. Because you're going to break your knuckle or you're going to break your wrist or something's going to throw you off. So you would have to use a straight line attack, not just a jab. If they're coming at you all at once, then make sure you use a vertical punch and you constantly throw those punches like a flurry of punches.
Interesting. I'm probably also going to wrap a belt around my fist, too, Fez.
Well, if you wear it into the ring, I think you're allowed to use it, right? It's pretty much anything goes.
Here is, here's Jared. Here's the gentleman who wrote the email. Jared, interesting point you came up with today. How are you, buddy?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Yeah. How about for you, Jared? You're the one who... Did you come up with this idea, or did you hear it somewhere?
No, this is a discussion that me and my retarded friends talk about.
This is what I call pot talk. After 2 joints, you get into that, hey, how many 9-year-olds do you think you could beat up talk?
Pretty much.
Yeah. How many for you?
I estimated somewhere between 50 and 75.
Yeah.
But I have a friend, John, who came up with the number infinitive. So, just endless, countless.
Well, that can't work out because sooner or later you're going to die from old age. So, we can't have infinity.
Waiting for 8-year-olds to turn 9
or
so they can get in on this.
At some point you're going to need sleep, whatever.
Just a quick point to clarify. It is all a group at once, not old
They're
school Royal Rumble style.
They're all running at you at once.
Right, exactly.
All right, now that makes it a little more difficult.
Right.
Because, that's like a sea of ants.
Yeah. And I've succumbed to them.
So it's a line of kids directly in front of you, and they're coming at you one at a time.
Exactly. All in front of you.
One at a time.
Exactly.
Nobody behind you.
No, I mean, they're all they're all around you. So
you're surrounded.
Exactly.
Oh, you're surrounded?
Exactly.
Oh, no, that changes the formula.
Yeah, I think so, too. Let me ask you this. Can I use a sickle?
You can do whatever you want.
What?
I'm going to have a sickle, and I'll just be swinging that around.
Wait till you hear the ring announcer scream he's got a sickle.
Look, if they're coming at me all at the same time, they want to fight fair, we'll fight fair. If not, I'm grabbing a sickle, and I'm lopping some kids' heads off.
The best idea you came up with was you set the tone with the first one, and then you said, you want a piece of this next? You want some of this? And then you set the tone like that.
You keep up the verbal barrage as long as you've got the wind to talk.
Oh, exactly.
Sure. All right. I like that. I like the fact that you're going to have some fear into them. It's an interesting thing. How many 9-year-olds could you beat up? Now, on the other hand, if it was girls, it would be scarier because when my kid was like in 3rd grade, the difference between a third grade girl and a boy is unbelievable. A boy in 3rd grade, he weighs about 60 pounds, right? Maybe even a little smaller. Girls are going about $125. They've got a good 2 feet on them. They've got gigantic breasts, and they're just like this. I am so in love with your son. And you're just like, hey, seriously, stay away from him. You're fucking frightening. I'd rather he slept with the teacher.
A 3rd grade girl, every bit of them is thick. It's big, broad shoulders.
I don't know.
It's thick forearms, thighs, calves.
I don't know why there's become this discrepancy between the way little girls grow and little boys grow. When I was younger, it was like an inch or two. They were like an inch or two taller than us till we hit like 5th or 6th grade. Now they've got a good 1.5 feet, sometimes even 2 feet, and 100 pounds on the boys. If he never needs any help with schoolwork, I'd be glad to come over.
They have to put them in the back of the classroom or the boys won't be able to see the chalkboard from over their heads.
It's like 2 species. It's like Chihuahuas with St. Bernards. I don't know what happens with them. Someone says it's the steroids in chickens, but I don't know for a fact.
I don't know. You get a big 6-foot 3rd grade girl in there dropping a Hogan leg drop on you.
Yeah, we're not
That's
fighting.
brutal.
We're not fighting girls. With that one will be how many you can have sex with. And I'm still going to go 50.
And still use the sickle.
I have to tell you, I have to tell you that women are more ruthless than men.
And what?
Oh, well, a woman will jump and grab your hair and pull you down.
That's true.
They'll jump down on the ground and bite your ankle.
Right.
They're
vicious,
they'll
aren't
kick
they?
you in the they'll kick you in the groin.
Particularly if you're trying to steal their baby. Have you ever noticed that? If you try to steal a woman's baby, they will come at you with everything they have.
That sounds like the voice of experience.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, even a sickle won't slow them down. All right, Nathaniel's sitting in. How many 9-year-olds could you beat up? Seriously. And I want you to be totally honest.
And they're bum rushing me now.
Yeah,
changing
bum
the rules
rush.
a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if I even like that. I like one at a time.
One at a time, I'd say, 50 plus.
Right.
But as a bum rush, it's kind of chaotic. I'd go with sort of 15 to 20.
I'm going to tell you right now, too. The one, if they bum rush, they come at me that way, a couple of them are getting killed. I mean, before I was just knocking them out. But even if I have to smother a couple on my way down, I'm going to kill them. And I'm going to know that maybe I lost this fight to this 9-year-olds, but there's going to be some crying parents later. They're
Smother?
real, yeah.
And how would you do that?
I mean, as they're piling on top of me, I'm going to put a couple underneath me
Okay.
and make sure I smother them. It has to happen. Derek, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, 19043.
That's old school.
Hoo-ah!
Way to go, buddy.
How about retarded kids with a mongoloid strength trained by Master Poe?
Well, first of all, they're going to have, super strength. On the other hand, Master Poe's not going to be able to train them.
Oh, okay.
All right? So, if you're fighting retarded kids, best thing to do there is to try to confuse them at first. My thing would be yell, hey, did you hear Scooby-Doo died? And get them upset about that. And so that they're completely disoriented.
That will at least get them so upset that their eyes are closed and they're looking down. They'll go windmill on you with their arms.
Then
at
it's
that
over,
point.
my friend, because I have been caught by them before, and I'll tell you this. They can catch you with a forearm. There's something about a retarded kid's forearm. It's more like an aluminum bat. And Master Poe, you would probably know more about this than me. Why are their forearms just so strong?
Everyone's forearm is. This
And
part
yet
of
they
your
use-
arm?
But we don't use it, I guess, right?
Exactly.
I think it's from coming out of the birth canal and someone trying to shove them back in while they're trying to be born. Just fighting with those forearms to
You
get
think
out.
so?
Yeah.
Do you think that's where it comes from?
Yeah.
The other thing about them is the speed is phenomenal because they walk on tippy toes. And I don't know, Master Poe, I know you work with kids. Could you do something where you force them onto their tippy toes like a retarded kid and then later let them run?
So you want this retarded kid to run on their toes?
Well, I'm saying, they're going to do that naturally.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
I want to do is somehow get a helmet on them at an early age and get them out on the field playing like an outside linebacker.
Well, that's good.
Well, you would have to start from the very beginning. I mean, if they are retarded...
Take them away from their mother at birth.
Okay. If they are retarded and you want them to train, then you train them on eye-hand coordination,
Yeah.
balance, strength. You would give them all the tools necessary, and then later on teach them the next level.
But how do you get them to focus? How do you get them not to freak out if you say, hey, you got that girl pregnant, now you have to marry her? And then that always confuses them.
Because they will.
I never had that problem.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
go running for the stands.
Well,
They'll
guess
leave the
what?
football field.
Now you're going to have to get married because she's pregnant. And
then it goes into. Then it's not even words. It's
Yeah.
like a rabbit shriek when a rabbit gets hurt.
Yeah.
Then it's just like a.
Yeah, and when they're coming after you, I mean, the only thing you can do is start throwing candy behind your head, and
Yeah.
hopefully they'll stop and get it, because they will run you down with that speed from walking on their toes. So when are you training these kids, Master Poe?
When am I
That's-
starting to train
Yeah,
this?
when's that start? Master Poe's School of Retarded Self-Defense.
Yeah, that tippy toe walking, that makes that Achilles tendon like a steel wire, steel coil.
Yeah.
And the calves just get built up super strong, too. And it's like having a kangaroo come at you.
You know, Fez and I have a dream of taking these kids, and I'm sure a lot of the parents don't want them. You take them at an early age. You train them for pro football. I mean, that's all they're thinking about. Get ball, get ball, get ball. The only problem is how we're going to get them through college. I guess go to a school like Alabama.
Yeah, something like that where no one's going to notice.
Fairly easy to get through.
Yeah, you just keep moving them.
Maybe some of those kids would win student athlete down there. Would be great. Here's Jerry. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be like putting Master Poe in a ring with him, like Keanu Reeves in that movie, The Matrix?
Yeah, Master Poe is really being humble today. I honestly think that he could take over 1,000.
Well, I don't know. In the beginning, I'm going to be thrown off because they are 9-year-olds.
Mhm.
You got that effect.
This is
You gotta get your head
okay.
into
We're in make believe land.
No, no, we'd probably be held in somewhere in the tri-state area.
I see.
And I really am going to try to set this up. I'm going to talk with Wiki about if we do this as a promotion.
I see. And they're not wearing anything.
Well, they're naked?
No.
What are you saying? I'm very confused. Now this
Now
is
give
Fez.
me 1,000.
Now this is Fez's make-believe land.
I didn't know this was Naked Ninja style.
No, they're not wearing any equipment.
No,
we discussed that. We
yeah.
know that. They don't have...
A lot of their equipment isn't developed fully.
And I
yet.
almost see this more as a fight to the death. You know what I mean? I don't want any referees here because, let's face it, right off the bat, these kids are cheating, not us.
If you're using... All right, hypothetically,
Yeah.
if you're using your entire body,
Right.
your fists, your elbows, your head, your knee, your feet,
Right.
and your palms and whatever other techniques that you can...
And ass.
I'm sorry.
Don't put your ass on them.
You may have to sit on a couple.
If you sit on them, they'll jump on your head then.
Yeah, you be
So you
careful.
can't you can't sit on them.
You be careful, Haystack, when you try that finishing move of yours.
If they get the horseshoe from around my neck, I'm in trouble.
All right, Chris has come up with an interesting idea. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy. It's great
Yeah.
to have you back.
It's great to be back.
I think the way to go actually would be ground fighting. Just choke these little bastards out. Maybe, break a couple arms with a couple arm bars. I think.
What do you think about that, Mr. Poe? You take him to the ground.
Well, as soon as you take one down to the ground, the other one's going to jump on your face, and then another one's going to grab your left leg, and they're going to pull you from every angle. Plus jump in the air and stomp on your face.
I'm digging one of their eyeballs out with my thumb before I'm out of there. I swear to God I will. And then I'll show that to the other ones.
How do you think the fight went? You just put up a thumbs up with an eyeball on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pop that in my mouth and spit it out, and you'll see some grossed out kids.
Yeah.
I am so furious with these 9-year-olds that they think they're going to line up against us and catch us one at a time. What I want to do is get a bunch of us to attack a 9-year-old and see how they fucking like it.
Well, you got to send a message.
Sure. And that message is it ain't over. Yeah, it is a fatty.
As it goes through the 3rd grade.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron Fez, Master Pell. How you guys doing?
Good.
All right.
Good. I got a suggestion for you guys. Years ago, when I used to wrestle with my dad, me and my brothers would just bum rush him.
Sure.
And he wasn't a big guy. He's a regular-sized guy. He would stack us on top of each other.
Sure. I mean, it's no problem at all when everybody's been tried to wrestle their dad or their big brother or their uncle, and it's nothing to wrestle a kid. Fez, and that's your thing of 3. Let me drop it down this way. How many 3-year-olds do you think before you gave up, Fez?
Oh, man, they can't even walk.
That's what I'm trying to point out to him.
Yeah, the 3-year-olds would be easy.
All right, so how many? Give me a number.
50 3-year-olds.
50 3-year-olds. Be dicing them up like sandwiches. Dicing them up like sandwiches. Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, I had a question for Poe. I just want
Sure.
to know, what's the worst ass beating he's ever given somebody?
Is this something you like to sit around and think about, Master Poe?
I don't know what you're talking about. Self-defense?
Yeah. Well, just in a situation. I mean, have you ever been out and about, you're in a bar, someone starts some shit, and then you laid into them?
A few things happened in my lifetime.
Yeah. Stuff where you were cruising around with your friends drunk, so a minority hopped out.
All self-defense.
All defending yourself.
Yeah, you got to keep defending yourself like me against these 9-year-olds, because there's a lot of them. Bastards. Look at that kid up there. He's age 6. He's on TV right now. I guess he's been scattered in the hurricane. How quick before you think you can knock him out in one punch, Fez? Or let me ask you this: if you punch that 6-year-old on TV right now, he's been lost in the hurricane, kill him?
Yeah.
One punch, kill him?
Yeah.
I don't think you could.
Yeah, I think so.
Master Paulie, looking at Fez, he has no training whatsoever.
None.
You think he could kill a kid with one punch?
Well, if I teach him in 15 minutes, he can.
Congratulations, Fez, if you're ready to make that commitment.
15 minutes to kill.
Could he kill Harry? And something that you would teach him in 15 minutes.
Sure.
Nice. Fez, maybe
I better not learn it then.
You do need the confidence that even if you don't use any of these skills, and I hope you never have to. But I could tell by the way we're talking here today, you need a little more confidence in your physical self.
Yeah, it would help.
Fez has only been in one fight in his whole life, and that one went down as a loss.
Yeah, that was, I was coming home from the 7-Eleven. I had just gotten a Slurpee.
Guess. Yeah, let me guess. You were getting some snacks. Chubsy is hungry in the middle of the day down in Florida.
And I was walking back down the road to my house, and these 2 kids came up from behind me, and they grabbed my bike, and they wouldn't let my bike go. And I was forced off of my bike.
Girl's bike?
No, it was a nice bike.
Yeah, but was there the bar there?
No, because the last bike I had, I had fallen on it, so they decided we didn't want to have that happen again.
So, girl's bike.
Yeah. So they had grabbed my bike, and they were going to take my bike and everything.
Is this when they start to call you a fat gay kid, or what did they say? What did they say first?
It was fat first.
Fat
always came first. And it was these 2 shirtless boys in cut-off dungaree shorts, and they had cane fishing poles. Apparently they had been fishing. We had a lot of woods around the house. They had been fishing out in the woods. And then what happened was they took my bike and they threw it in the ditch there. And then as I was trying to get away from them, one of them clocked me from behind right in the ear.
So what'd you do?
I kept going. I
Right.
didn't stop my pace at all, really. I kept stumbling forward and just screamed, "That didn't hurt."
Good one.
And just kept going.
Through your tears.
Yeah.
That didn't hurt.
And left the bike there in the ditch.
Your dad furious when you showed up home without a bike?
No, because I didn't tell anyone.
Oh, good.
I just waited a while and went back and got my bike out of the ditch. Yeah.
Where did he strike you?
Your urine-soaked bike.
Right in the ear. Right in the ear hole. Hit me from
Pushing it
behind.
home with your red ear.
Yeah, I couldn't even get back on it to ride it home. There was no way. It just wasn't happening.
Just out of what, your own sadness?
Yeah, just
Why would people be so mean? Like that had to occur to you?
that and like still just shaking like a leaf. Where
Right.
the point of I'm not even going to be able to get on bar or no bar
Right.
in the middle of this thing. I'm not going to be able to get on this bike.
Fatty can't ride.
One of the things that you just said that's interesting is the areas that you're striking. He struck you in the back of the head on the side by
Yeah,
the ear?
yeah.
Okay, so your equilibrium was shot. You were dizzy. You couldn't, couldn't stand.
It rung.
You drop your Slurpee?
Oh, the Slurpee was gone the minute I was being, held back on my bike. They had the handlebars in the back of it.
So that's
the
what
Slurpee was gone immediately.
That's what hurt your feelings the most. That sweet ice just going right down the sewer.
You know
with
how-
with your dreams and your dignity.
You know my love of frozen sugared water.
I heard this story from his dad and his brother and his mom, and they were out the window laughing, looking out.
Yeah, you think they would have come down the street a little.
Is that when they hit you with the nickname Fartley?
That's about when it started. Yeah.
That hurts.
I don't know how it networked through the neighborhood at that point. There was no internet or cell phones at that point.
There was no telephone at that point when you were a kid.
We had phones.
It was you and
At the
Fatty,
party line.
You and Fatty Arbuckle lived in the one part of town.
So that was my one fight experience.
After that, you start carrying a knife?
No.
How'd
I
you,
quit riding the bike for a while.
Then how'd you make all those sandwiches for yourself at school? After that, you start to stay inside and cook more?
Yeah, then I found my love of television. Of daytime television, after school shows.
Hey, Scott, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What do you got, buddy?
I think one of your previous callers pointed out the type of kid that would be coming into the ring after you.
Right.
Today's kids, mostly soccer-playing little pansies. They don't know how to take a hit. They don't know how to give a hit. I think you're going to knock out a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, that is the truth. And I'm telling you, everybody is shocked when you get hit. If you're in a bar fight or whatever, no one is thinking after they get hit. There's no way to train to be able to take a hit better, right, Master Pell?
Well, that's not true. If you're comfortable, if you're in the ring and you're constantly fighting all the time,
right,
then you're tempering your body.
Right.
So eventually, your body will get tough enough to absorb.
Well,
these
you're
strikes.
almost numb to pain.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
It really depends on your training. But getting back to what we were talking about before,
Fezzy,
you're going to get tired. It's as simple as that. You will get tired. After a certain amount of punches, you're going to be exhausted. And if you think that you can do 100 kids, that's not going to happen.
I slept for days after two young fishermen got me.
All right, let's grab Steve real quick, because I know he's a battler. And, I don't want to stay with this one thing forever, but it drives me crazy to hear how some people just have no belief. All right, Steve, I don't know whether you heard the premise that we went through, and I've seen you. You're a guy who is ready to scrap. You took on that
Tito Ortiz, yeah.
Tito Ortiz, which, to me, the balls to just say, here's a man who's a vicious killer. Yeah, Tito, I'm ready for you.
Of course.
Now, 9-year-olds, they're coming after you.
How many of them?
That's it. How many of them can you handle? How many of them can you fight off before you finally succumb?
Before you jump in a hybrid and take off.
You too, huh? Thank you. My first instinct would not be to fight 9-year-olds, only because I think there's got to be you've got to have a screw loose somewhere.
All right, but let's do this. Let's take it up a notch.
Right.
Nazis have your parents. They will kill them unless you fight these 9-year-olds. You're doing this to save your family.
I think I've said about all I'm going to say to my parents. They can go with God. No, that's all right. If I absolutely had to fight 9-year-olds,
yes,
I could probably get about a dozen of them down before before they really piled on. They're sort of like big cockroaches at that point.
I would just love to see Steve just punch a 9-year-old after 9-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, if really given a choice, I mean, are they knife wielding 9-year-olds? Do they have guns?
No, white kids, non-retarded.
Oh,
non-retarded whites.
Non-retarded whites.
That's the key.
Yeah. We're making this as easy as possible.
Then I might have to up that to maybe 20.
Yeah.
I could take on 29-year-olds, but if the choice has been completely eliminated for me and I have to fight 9-year-olds, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming in and giving us your expertise. Fez,
Thank you.
You're still going to tap out at 3.
3, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Ron and Fez Show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, The Ron and Fez Show.
XM202.
All right, it's the Ron and Fez Show, but today only the Ron and Bond Show. Because, like the Barnyard today?
That's right. Channel 41, the Barnyard.
What do you call it?
The Barnyard.
And I call it...
and boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
The Boneyard. They are the Barnyard today to celebrate the release of the new Bon Jovi album.
Why don't we do this? We have 3 words, you put them all together one day. Just to see what it's like, just that one day to hit them all.
3 9-year-olds, 3 words.
Yeah,
that's what I'm shooting for.
What is it, Harry the Arab came running in here? What can we do for you, Harry?
Well, Poe forgot to mention this, but he's reopening his school, and if you go to masterpoeisback.com, you can find out all about his school, and he can train you. He's really
He trains adults. He trains the children.
Adults, children, anyone, all ages.
Masterpoeisback.com.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind starting to get into some training, Fez. Just in case any of these 9-year-olds start anything. Now, Harry, I find myself in a dilemma today. Number one, you've got a big show you're doing tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a one-man show at the UCB Theater tonight.
Now, I said I would go to it, Fez, because when he asked me, it was like a month ago. And I always will say anything as long as it's far away.
Sure.
Now, as it's getting closer and closer, and I'm thinking about Harry's going through a one-man show. A one-man show is basically stand-up comedy, but with facts instead of comedy. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be teaching us. It's like a bad lecture.
No, it's just more stuff that I can't do on stage. There's going to be a lot of short films and a lot of
oh god.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not funny.
You're showing films?
No,
right now I'd rather see a film of abortion than watch you do your act there. So anyway, I say yes to this. Will you come see your niece, their recital? I say yes to it. Now today, Earl says to me, hey, tonight I can get you into the Ziegfeld. It's a documentary that Martin Scorsese's doing on Bob Dylan. Scorsese and Dylan are going to be there, and then there's an after party. I'm like, yeah, you're talking about my heroes. And then as I say yes to it, I see Harry looking at me with his Arab puppy dog eyes all filled up with water like I've wrecked him.
Well, it would be a little disappointing. I can understand it. I mean, it is Scorsese and Dylan, but I don't know. I was hoping you could be there. You could maybe time it out so you can kind of go to both.
What, is this a one-shot deal you get in your one-man show?
No, this is like an audition slot. If I do well, then I get a weekly run.
Oh, God. What's this going to be about?
It's about the war in Iraq and the media.
Let me guess. You're against it?
Yep.
You think the media stinks?
Yeah.
Wow, what a whole new voice out there, Fez. What a lone voice.
He's only against it because he's fighting on the side of the insurgency.
Is that right?
No, I am a Christian, and I...
Is that your opening bit?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Christian.
No, but... Who'd boo a Christian?
Oh.
Why boo the Christian?
Well, you
Just
saw
you.
See what happened with the Romans. They booed him, didn't they?
Oh.
They picked Barabbas over him. Actually, my heckle is we want Barabbas. About 10 minutes into this thing. What is your opening joke? And then I'll tell you whether I'm going or not.
My opening joke. You ever read something really...
I already hate
All right.
Did you ever read anything? Do me a favor and start sounding like yourself and not like other comics that you admire.
Or Andy Rooney.
Not Andy Rooney. Who's he always doing?
Oh, you know who his hero is?
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald.
Thank you. All right, so go ahead.
I'm not doing a one-man show about Norm Macdonald.
No, but it just seems like the only reason why you're doing this. It's because you love Norm. Why are you glaring at me?
Hey, any Christians out there?
Huh? All right, let me hear your opening joke, Norm.
No.
What's this show called? What Would Norm Do?
No, it's not the Norm Macdonald.
Then they're having sex over there. Is what they're doing. A lot of sex.
All right, let's hear your opening joke, Norm Jr. And then I realize, seriously, I want to come to this.
You ever read something really bad in the paper and you think to yourself, wow, that is terrible. I'm so glad we don't live in that country. We live in that country now. What happened?
What's with papers and all their news?
What is this supposed to be? Smart boy comedy?
It's a little different pace. It's not
Notice
necessarily...
there's a lot of news in the paper, and they got like news and stuff. It's like, here's your punchline.
Here's what you ought to do. Leave your tickets for Norm Macdonald to come see your hero.
It's waiting for McDonald.
I love Norm, but I mean, I don't think I resemble Norm.
Harry Zack starts with, "Don't get me started on beans."
So come on, Guffman. What do you got? What do you got planned? We live in that country. I'm thinking, hey, you sound like you're doing every other comic but yourself. Be yourself.
No,
stop rubbing your face. That's
I'm
a bad
a Christian.
thing. Stop doing the Norm Macdonald thing too. That's uncomfortable.
I'm not trying to. I do like Norm, but I'm not trying to. It's just kind of stuff that might
Dylan
not.
Dylan and Scorsese are down the street.
Seriously, I'd rather go to that after hearing.
I almost feel like.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you just have the theater dark tonight and just put up there? It's for the New Orleans victims. Go through the paper, find out somebody that was died. Say now we're having the theater dark. Where is this gig at?
It's at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater on West 26th Street, 307 West 26th Street, between 8th and 9th Ave, and it's at 9:30 tonight.
How much to get in?
Just $5. No drink, man.
You say just $5, and I got the cab down and back.
9:30. I couldn't get a top of the hour start.
9:30. You're going on?
Well, I'm splitting the slot with another person who's doing their one man shows, one person show as well.
What's that? Who's the other person?
Alex Sternberg. I don't know. I've never worked with her.
If Howard's not Jewish enough for you, it's Alex Sternberg.
And I believe I don't know exactly what her show is. I've never really worked with her.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yes.
Oh, let me guess. Guys suck.
It might
women,
be.
Yeah.
Oh, is this one of those women in comedy showcases?
No.
With you and her?
No. I don't even know why.
The women take back the night. I think that's what they were called. I don't know. So you go on at what time?
Women in their tits. A lot of tits on women.
Do me a favor. Why don't you do a half hour? Give a half hour to Fez as Norm Macdonald.
I can book it if we want to do the Norm Macdonald one-man show.
No, I'll be in that chair. The waiting for McDonald chair.
How long is your painful act?
30 minutes.
Wow.
And you're talking the whole time?
You know,
talking. There's a lot of visuals.
You know, it'll be interesting because I always wondered if I could be one of those people that were pinned under a car for 30 minutes and somehow make it through. And this is the closest I'm going to come to that experience. How did you get this gig?
I do a lot of stuff with the theater with the sketch group, and
let me guess, a lot of stuff cleaning up.
No,
we own the slide projector.
Well, I know.
Use it tonight.
They say in theater, Fezzy, the big night is always Monday nights. I don't care, Broadway. It's always the big Monday night show. Normally, theaters are dark Mondays, right?
Well, yeah, but this is more like a comedy theater. It's not necessarily...
Because even Broadway wants to watch Monday Night Football.
Right. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, damn it, Fez, you're not helping.
What's the game tonight?
Doubleheader.
All right, are you going to the... Oh, man, the doubleheader?
Yeah. Saints-Giants.
The first time ever a doubleheader in the history of American football.
And Cowboys-Skins.
Fez, are you going to the show to see Harry?
I have to see this. It's like, there's an accident on the road. I have to walk over and take a look. I have to see for myself.
I think of it more as being invited to a rape.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm the kid in War of the Worlds, where people are trying to pull me back, and I have to see it. I have to see the destruction.
What are your friends that are going there tonight?
I have friends from the board. Some I think
like who?
Jersey Rich said he might stop by.
Board being the key word.
B-O-R-E-D. Some people from the board. They're all going to be leaving part of the board. The damned is more like it. What a... All right, Earl, what time is the Scorsese Bob Dylan thing? And we're invited to a party, an after-show party?
I'm still getting all the details, but the screening's at 8 p.m. and Scorsese obviously is going to be there, and the big rumor is that good old Uncle Bob is going to show up.
Oh, man. Where do I hear tomorrow? Why I'm sitting through this downtown abortion with Harry. That Bob Dylan hops up and does 80 minutes.
Harry, you better do some Dylan songs tonight just to make up for it.
I don't know if that'll help. I somehow don't feel like that would help.
What's with Maggie and her farm?
All right, so Harry, tonight, 9 o'clock. Who's all coming? Maybe some people. 9:30.
Some people from RonFez.net. I think Soler and Alki said they'd be stopping by. I sent something to Pantera, Mikey Boy. You know, I didn't really post it because it's more of an audition thing. So if it gets a weekly run,
do we all have to fake laugh?
Well, no, you don't have to.
I'm gonna be
it would
so.
be appreciated.
I'll fake laugh for you.
I'm gonna be so uncomfortable if it's just like a real empty room.
Do this though, because like with your jokes, I never know when the punchline is. So make sure you tug on your ear when you want me to laugh.
Like Carol Burnett.
Yeah. Or I'd say touch your face, but you do that constantly when you talk.
Well, I don't do that. I get very nervous in here. So.
Yeah. Well, this is where you work. So
yeah,
it's a
I know.
bad thing for you.
Well, that's...
Any face touchers in the crowd? Always touching their faces and stuff.
What are you doing? Now you've got your palm in your eyeball. I don't know. I don't know if I can go to this. I got to check with Earl. Why don't you do this? Why don't you just leave me a ticket out front since it's $5? I really feel like it should come out of your pocket.
I was waiting for Bennington.
I'll be more than willing to do that.
And throw me a 20 for the cab. And then and my time.
Are you going to do the song Nothing Ever Happens on Mars? Because I like that.
No.
Waiting for McDonald. Boring, boring, boring. Why are you rubbing your eyeball so hard?
I don't know. It suddenly feels very itchy.
Stills are for fools.
I got your opening bit. Let me just hear it. Let me get the first two lines so I can practice my laughing.
No. All right, hold on. Let me... You got me on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the comedy stylings of Harry the Arab. Because this is downtown anti-war material.
It's not going to be all beatniks.
It seems like it.
No, it won't. It's a very cool crowd. It's not necessarily like beatniks or anything like that. It's not like...
Are you in a black leotard like
No.
Flintstone trying to take
No.
ballet lessons?
What's the matter with Flintstone?
He's all right.
Go ahead, Flintstone. What do you got for us?
Geez. Now, I tried watching CNN, and then that didn't work out, so I turned to Fox. And after a couple days, it
Why
occurs
didn't it
to
work
me...
out? What didn't work out for you in CNN?
That's what I don't understand. You don't get that
I
channel?
don't want to do that one. I want to do the Fox one.
Oh, why? Something wrong with that?
Why so many N's in CNN? Huh?
You know what the N stand for, Earl?
White people are so scared of black people.
And I tried watching Fox, but after a couple days of that, it occurred to me that the people at Fox might be a little bit biased. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I just don't think any network should use the word sand monkey.
All right.
And especially not during sports and weather.
Wow. Let me ask you this, Harry. Is this comedy or are you substitute teaching at a junior high school?
It's in the context of the show, it works. It's stuff that I don't usually do.
How do you know it
stand-up.
works? You've never even did it before.
I've done bits and pieces of it. I've worked at, kind of workshopped it at the theater a little bit.
How do the monkeys get in the sand?
But it's stuff
Is
that
McDonald coming up with you?
I would love it if he did, but no, I
They're
unfortunately
like all in the sand and everything.
I'd love to have the great Norm Macdonald there, but he won't be there.
How do you know?
Maybe if he hears about it on the show, by some miracle he'll show up. But
Why wouldn't he? I would be there if it was a tribute to me. I would be
but
there.
that's not my show. That's Fez's one-man show. Waiting for McDonald.
Do you hope that he dies so that you can do
Norm?
an homage to him? You'll be one of those guys off Broadway? Larry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Harry, when you do this, will you wear a large orange shirt?
The orange ball of failure.
No, I don't think it'll happen that bad. It won't be that bad, believe me.
Well, if I'm there, I'll be heckling. All right, so some of our friends are going to be showing.
Yeah, a couple of the RonFez.net people.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, you'll be surprised.
Is Christina Mai coming? I know you always bug them into things.
I invited them, but I don't know if they'll be able to make it. I know she has to get up early tomorrow because she teaches. She's got to be up at like 4, she said.
So what I need,
excuse.
So I should have had an excuse. My excuse was I had something better to do.
Need a teaching job.
But I want this kid to know we're behind him 1,000,000%. When he fails, we'll be there to pick him up.
Somehow it doesn't feel that way.
It doesn't feel like you're going to fail, or you think that we're going to like it?
A little bit of both.
You know what it is, Fez? You ever been somewhere and your friend's dying on stage and it's just one laughing at you, and it's more at him instead of... No one's laughing! No one's fucking laughing!
But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally do as stand-up because it
do you come out as the cleaning lady at the end and mop up the spotlight?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad I could sum up the war and the media for you. My name's Harry the Arab. Sorry you missed Scorsese and Dylan. Are you doing any musical numbers?
No, I'm not. There's no music on my end. I don't really sing or dance. It's not like that type.
Why,
of...
Hecky? Why aren't you coming out there with a bunch of fun stuff?
I don't have the ability.
Hecky Hildebomb.
I see a bear on stage. You better be dancing.
All right, what's your ending bit? Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm not gonna do the close.
Send him out with a big laugh.
Godspeed.
Impeach Bush. At any point you attack Bush, take him down a peg.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, I try. It's more focusing on the news. And
what do you call him? A moron?
No.
Who's this moron?
How many Bushes have been in office? Like 10, 20?
Hey, did you see
a lot
this?
of them.
Governor Bush's son, which is the president's nephew, got drunk for being busted for being drunk and disorderly, and then I guess resisting arrest down there in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, partying on the streets of Austin. And screaming, do you know who my uncle is? Do you know who my dad is? And being taken into custody. The mugshot looks like he should be on Oz.
I haven't seen this. He was just completely fucked up. Right?
Yeah, it's a real shaved head type. The shirt's all open and everything.
You know, none of those Jeb Bush's kids can stop drinking. The Bush family are the new Kennedys, where it seems like the older ones keep trying, and then the younger ones just get completely fucked up.
Yeah, what did the daughter do? I think that was Noelle. I think she was like writing her own scripts or something.
Yeah, she's a pillhead, and then the son loves the drink. God. Of course, if that was my family, I'd never want to be sober for a second.
And they just think Texas and Florida are their playgrounds.
Earl, what are you eating over there?
Eric bought food.
Very nice. Very nice sandwich for yourself, huh?
He bought everyone.
I don't see me and Fuzz eating.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, or you'd quit chewing. There'd be an ounce of shame in you that made you stop eating in front of people that aren't.
I look over there and just see him enjoying his big meal for himself. Hey, Harry, going to be any food tonight at your show? Dinner theater?
Couscous?
No, they have like some stuff there, some beer and snacks, but it's not like
falafel.
No falafels.
Hey, Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, love the show.
Thank you.
See you on XM.
Thanks.
Awesome. I wanted to just say I think if Harry wanted to be really funny tonight, he should wear a vest made of TNT.
Are you going to do that, Harry?
That was my closer.
I'll say this. I guarantee you halfway through your show, we will all be praying that there's some kind of airplanes being driven into the building.
It's not going to be that bad.
You don't need a TNT vest to bomb.
Here's Keith.
That one just hurt.
Oh, sorry.
Keith, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good.
Hey, guys, back. Hey, Ronnie, I got an excuse for you to get out of this thing.
Yeah,
you told me you'll be too busy taking a shit.
They have bathrooms at the theater.
All right, so you're holding me to this, even though the Scorsese thing has come up?
I'm not going to hold you to it, but I can't say that I won't feel a little disappointed.
I got to be there to support you through your failures. We're all part of a team here.
Well, wait till I fail to call it a failure. We still don't know. It could be great.
Are you going?
I know. I know what my lock of the week is now.
Here's my prediction. Come on. You're going on at 9:30. By 9:37, I'll be giving you a hug. Going
on
there,
stage?
there.
You're just going to walk on
Yes,
stage, give me a hug, and say, I got to go?
First of all, I'm going to walk up and stop it like it was a fight. You'll just see
throw in the towel.
You'll just see a towel heading up there.
You know, so you have like slides and music and everything to go with this, right?
Yeah.
See, I guarantee you technical difficulties. I will say that right now on a radio psychic. He's going to be explaining to you, Ronnie, how I don't know.
Radio psychic.
I don't know what happened with the slide projector.
Well, we have something a little more sophisticated than the slide projector. It shouldn't be so bad.
What is it going to be? Who's running this for you?
I have a pal of mine from the theater who's doing all the tech stuff.
Oh, pal of mine.
And we've rehearsed and...
See part of your cell, Terra Cell?
No,
Everybody
no
from the
cell.
Terra Cell chipping in together on this?
Well, it's a big production.
Oh, seems like a nightmare.
I hope someone.
Seems like a
I
nightmare.
think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
I hope someone slips in a slide of you taking a shit right in the middle of your show.
Well, why hope that, first of all? And secondly, where would they get that photo? There's no such photo exists.
It's on the poster in front of the theater.
Come watch someone shit themselves.
Here is Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
I have a couple questions for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
Could Master Poe take Tito Ortiz?
In a New York Minute, Master Poe would destroy Tito Ortiz in a fight.
And how many Rons could Master Poe take?
You know, that would be interesting. And we'd have to get into cloning for that. But I would love to see my clones fight. I don't want to fight Master Poe, but I would like to see how my clones would do.
That is a clone army.
Yeah. So you're going to this show tonight, right, Fez?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to be in Harry's audience, watching this one-man show, this one-woman show. It's one of those things, Ronnie, I don't know, I'm going to feel uncomfortable, even before it starts, because I worry about him, just tubing on stage.
Right.
And it's one of those things that I think it makes everyone feel uncomfortable. If you go to watch someone perform and you're just not so confident, especially if it's anything new.
Hey, Harry, you got some lines for hecklers, right? Why don't we do this? The second I see you bombing, I'll set my cell phone off, and you could just start attacking me.
Well, I haven't really prepared for hecklers because it's not really a stand-up club. It's more of like a one-man show. It's type of theater-ish more than stand-up. So.
And you never get no one-man shows ever get heckled?
Not at the UCB. We really don't get a lot of hecklers because we mostly do improv and stuff like that.
Well, you're breaking new ground tonight.
I don't know. I don't have any good feelings about this one at all, Fez. I mean, I'm going to go so far as this is going to be a train wreck.
Yeah. It's one of those uncomfortable things. Like a situation like if you see a friend of yours getting yelled at by their boss. Like you show up at a party or something. Or at their work.
Right.
And it's just one of those uncomfortable social situations. That's what I see coming tonight.
Well, my thing is going to be uncomfortable because I'm going to wish I was somewhere else. That's my problem right now. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Hey, listen, I wanted to know if this is going to be another failure like Billy Staples when Harry bombs. He's going to take off for about 2 weeks and no one knows where he is.
And just find himself drunk in a corner somewhere? Will you do better than Staples? That's the big question.
Yeah, I will. There's no way I'm going down the way Staples did.
You honestly think you're a better stand-up than him?
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
Let me ask you this. You think you're a better writer?
Than Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am.
Better phone screener?
The phone screener thing, I think I'm doing all right for the phone screener. I don't know how well he did.
He's amazing.
I mean, I don't think I've had too many problems so far.
What about some of the acting work he's done?
I only know the third watch thing where he had one line.
He did the third watch, and then he had the big...
It was in the Incubus video, but
yeah,
he didn't have
did
any
the big
lines.
He was Hyena Man. Yeah, he did. He was yelling, no, no, at the end.
Oh, was that him? I think they overdubbed that.
And he did the big intro.
Yeah, right. And that was Billy's voice.
Well, kudos to him on his acting thing. I really haven't delved too much into the acting thing. I've just focused more on the comedy.
Why don't you have some stuff ready about relationships tonight, too? Because here's what pisses me off. You act like you care about the war. I remember when it started, I couldn't even interest you in it.
Oh, that's kind of what the show is about, is the fact that I didn't really know anything about politics until the war occurred. So I didn't have an opinion because I was uninformed,
Oh.
And it took the war really to... I think a lot of people were like that, just didn't have any care about it.
Now you do? Now you're anti-war?
Yeah, because I know a little bit more about the facts.
Hey, Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ronnie, how you doing?
Good.
You're going to need to find alternate means of transportation tonight because all the cab drivers are going to be at the show.
You know, I didn't even think of that. This should really be big with the cab drivers.
That is going to be hard to get a cab.
You know what I might be doing down there? I might head down to the show and make a little extra money selling some of those evergreen air fresheners that they have and just selling them down there up front. Air fresheners 2 for $7. Air fresheners 2 for $7. Just mention at the end of the show that I'll be selling air fresheners.
I will
Perfect for
be more than willing to do that.
Just that you got a merch table out front.
I have a merch table.
With taxi air fresheners on it.
Is your parents coming?
You know what? They said they would, so we'll see.
Yeah, I said I would, but I don't see that happen.
I think they will.
Your radio
But
parents.
I will not attempt to introduce. So don't worry, I will
Smart.
keep them away from you.
Smart, because I don't know if I'm going to have an extra sandwich for your dad.
What? Why insult my dad?
You're always taking food from us home to him.
Well, that's to my whole family. We just don't like to waste food.
I mean, he literally eats potato skins.
Did I take home potato skins?
Yeah, you did.
After you peel a potato, he eats that.
Hi, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, you talking to me?
I guess I am. I don't have your name up here. Harry's under a lot of pressure.
My name's Chris. I think Harry's great. He's going to be like the next Henry Rollins, that one-man show.
You really are like a Henry Rollins thing going on here, spoken
It's
word.
a little more like that, this show.
Only like Henry Rollins without the intelligence. I was wondering if he's going to go back to his old days and like heckle himself from the stage, like requesting his own bits and shit.
Yeah, you used to do that kind of stuff all the time.
I don't remember heckling myself. From
Well,
the stage.
because you requested your own bits.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Will there be a thing where you go, could you please do that?
Could I
one
do
bit?
the? I might have a plant. We'll use a plant.
Yeah. Here's JP. JP, you're on Ron and Fez. Yeah.
Hey, JP.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
Nothing. I just want to say, Ronnie, you're going to have to go tonight and bring a tape recorder because that little bastard's probably going to be sending secret messages to the terrorists in this freaking act.
You know what? The first thing I'm going to do after this show today is call the FBI and let them know this show is going on.
Let it tap.
Absolutely.
I mean, anytime that we have an Arab doing an anti-American show, and I don't think that you're a danger, Harry, but I do want people looking into it.
That's okay. I can kind of understand that.
When you look out and you just see a bunch of guys in dark blue suits, ties, watching the show, taking notes.
I don't know who that is.
Do you do the thing where you're just wrapped in a couple scarves
No.
across your face?
Why would I?
While you're
I've
doing
never done that.
this show?
I'm not Arab. I am a Christian.
The networks can't show a video of this show because they may be actually sending out the message and not know it.
This jihad was against the funny bone, says the New York Post.
A jihad against comedy.
A jihad against New York comedy. Are you nervous about it, though, Harry?
I mean, I'm nervous about anything I do. I'm just
Right.
a very nervous person in general.
It seems like you should be focusing on producing this show.
I have, in fact,
And instead, I hear, I have a new school, I have new stand-up.
No,
I'm doing. And then I go, you get done your stuff over the weekend? No, it disappeared into the computer.
No, I have not pushed anything away from this show. In fact, my show, the UCB show, I kind of put to the side for a little bit.
Right.
Except for a couple tech things, just to focus on the show. So this show hasn't suffered from that at all.
But
my
there's
school,
some famous people are part of this, right?
at the theater, yeah. Amy Poehler from SNL.
Will she be there tonight?
I don't know. She owns the theater. She might be. She stops in occasionally.
Do me a favor. Get me to sit next to her in the McDonald's seat, the Guffman seat. I want to sit next to Amy.
And Horatio Sands was a founding member of the Upright Citizens Brigade.
Amy, how you doing? I used to do a weekend update.
Well, they would have a lot to talk about. There'd be plenty to talk about there.
So do we have to root for you not to pass this audition? Because it's just going to take up more of your time?
No, it won't take up any. Now that you've done the one show. And it hasn't. The show hasn't suffered. It's not a result of me doing the one-man thing at all.
You for this tonight?
No. No, it's not.
Where's
about
the $5
the
going?
cash. It's going to the theater. The theater is just...
It's going right in Amy Poehler's pocket.
Well, I mean...
Why don't you use some of that SNL money? I'm sure she's doing well. Why is she asking for $5 from me to see you? That's the crazy thing. Why don't I keep my $5 and you do it here?
I somehow don't think it'll work here.
I don't know.
Judging by the bits I've done.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron, this is a rehearsal, right?
Yeah. Is it a rehearsal or a preview?
It's not a rehearsal. It's like I guess
It's
you
an
call
audition.
you call it a preview.
Ron, you're considering going to a garage band rehearsal rather than taking backstage passes to the Stone. That's what you're doing.
It isn't a
Think
weird.
about it.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing: the kids on my team. Do you support the team?
Is there a red carpet? And what time do you fly in on it?
Oh,
Is that an Arab joke?
That was.
Yeah. It was a long way for
Yeah.
him. It was a long way for him. I hear Sean wants to put up for you here. Hey, Sean, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I want to stick up for Harry there, Ron and Fez. First off, I want to welcome you guys to XM there, 202.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, you guys got to be more positive to Harry there because, his sleeper cells are going to come bomb the show.
I am nervous.
That happen.
And that's why, the thing is, normally I would be like, I'll use him for a shield, but those guys will blow themselves up.
Exactly.
To get after XM's hottest new host, they would blow up themselves. Now, Harry, I understand you've been getting a lot of calls. And is it coming in on the O&A FU
It's coming
line?
on. It's one guy calling in on the O&A FU line who
Because
doesn't like me.
Here's
for
what
some
I don't
reason.
understand. We don't even have our own FU line, and yet you are getting calls on there.
I'm eliciting hatred on their FU line somehow.
Okay. So now we need one.
I think
because of you.
I think it was a guy who was upset that I didn't put him through, or that he didn't have a topic that was relevant to what we were talking about, and he got very upset apparently. And
All right, do we have it here, or Earl has it?
Yeah.
All right, Earl, be ready to stop it too if we need to hop in. I haven't heard this yet, but I heard it's a little brutal.
I can't stop it. Stop it from here, but
All right, and you can't over here?
yeah, we have it on CD if you want, but I think it's a WAV file, and we can't play the waves here.
All right,
you can pause it, Earl.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
we'll just pause it if you see us give the hand, because I haven't heard this yet, so let's go, Earl.
Yeah, how about a big fuck you to Harry, the intern for Ron and Fez. Harry, you better get your ass wired to your head, or I will take a big shit on you. Like to grab you and spit in your face, bite your face. I'm going to bite your face, Harry. You know what? I'm going to get on a plane. I'm coming out there. Yeah, we need to talk. Have a nice little sit-down talk. All right. Fuck you, Harry.
God, that was
Wow.
brutal.
That was a little rough on you,
That's
huh?
only one.
Yeah. All right, that's the first one?
Yeah, that's just
There's
the
more
first
than one of these?
Yeah, there's.
Now, what time are these things coming in?
I don't all hours of the night because it's an 8. I
So
guess.
somebody's so furious they call another show about you. Their hate for you.
I think that's the only number they could figure out to vent.
Yeah.
It's the only one that would be taking calls at that hour.
Well, I
I
want
think.
to thank the O&A guys for passing them along to us, too, because we wouldn't know how. I really like, if you listen, he says the name Harry like he's in Dumb and Dumber, like, Harry, look here, Harry. Look, Harry, I'm going to kill you. All right, let's hear the next one, Earl.
Fucker.
Oh, that one was.
I like that.
I know you're going to get this message. I fucking hate you. Never
Jesus.
put me on the air. You never give me a minute of fucking airtime, and I deserve it, because I'm the Danner. Up yours, Harry. Yeah, it's Dan. Hi, Harry. Just wanted to remind you. Fuck you, Harry.
In case I
Never
forgot.
cut me any slack. This has been the
Ouch.
worst month of my life. You never cut me any slack. I was funny. And I deserve to be on the air. You are a fucking tool, Harry. Fuck you.
All right, there's your fan right now.
He's going to be at the show, I think.
Yeah, tonight.
I hope. I want to sit with him.
Upright Citizens Brigade in New York City. Where is it at?
307 West 26th Street, between 8th and 9th Ave.
That's downtown. That's going to be far from that party that Earl's throwing with Scorsese and Dylan.
We could work something.
Well, maybe Dylan. Dylan's not even official.
Scorsese isn't enough for you? Can I tell you something, Harry? These are the kind of people I should be hanging around with in my life, not you. And that's that's not an attack on you. That's just a reflection that
I would rather hang with Scorsese than me too, but
this should be the social circles that I'm in. Not walking in some dank theater downtown with some homeless people trying to get out of the rain.
There's no homeless people. The audience is not just homeless people in from the rain.
Is that how you fill out the seats?
Let me tell you this. I want to sit as far away from you as I possibly can. How big is the theater?
The theater, I think, sits about 150.
You
It's
know
a
I
small
have to,
black box there.
Hey, don't even start on that, all right? Please.
White people are so scared of black people.
All right, let's hear more of Harry's fan calls.
Okay, Harry, I'm going to call back, and you're going to put me on the air. And if you don't put me on the air, fuck you, Harry. I don't need this shit, all right? You're not all that. I've been on the air with better, okay? And just so you know, this will be the last call for the FU line, Harry, but I'm calling back to get on the air. And you will put me on the air, or I will take a giant shit on you, Harry. Fuck you. All right, Harry, look, I'm sorry, man. Forget everything I said, all right? Just put me on the air. I really got something good. You got to trust me, buddy. All right? Put me on the air. You won't regret it. Me and you, we're going places, all right? I got to get on this show, man. You know I didn't mean any of that shit I said about you. You're all right, buddy. Just joking around, man. Just get me on the air, and everything will be cool. You won't regret it. Me and you together, buddy, we can make it, all right? All right, I'll call you back.
Wow.
What's with the shitting? He really wants to shit on me for some reason.
He knows what you like.
Matter of fact, he says that I've been trying to number him and Fez. They both have been really high up on the same word today. It's been intimidating to me. Here's a good luck for you, Harry. This is good news. Hey, you wanted to wish Harry good luck?
Yes, hello, Harry. It is me, your sleeper cell.
Harry, it's good luck from
Mexican sleeper cell.
Good luck from your sleeper cell. Yeah.
With your thing tonight, I'll be waiting for the secret password.
Yeah, all right, that's exciting tonight. Harry does his one-man show tonight, which is going to be a lot of fun.
If this thing is boring, I'm going to be part of the sleeper cell. Just snoring in there.
What do you mean, if this is boring? You heard the opening joke. It was hideous. Do this. Go up there for half an hour and answer phones. Something that you feel comfortable with. Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Is this Harry's Dan that hates him?
Nah.
I wish it was.
Did he say he was going to have a plan in the audience?
Yeah.
It might be more interesting if he puts a plan on the stage.
Oh, that hurts. Not even do my own one-man show.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fern.
Let's do this. Let's do point counterpoint against you against a plant. And I bet you lose.
You know that plant really turned me around on the war?
All right, Harry, I'm going to go there and laugh so that you're going to get a gig and hopefully leave this show. I'm going to act like this guy's amazing.
I
But how do I know when to laugh? Are you going to pause where the joke should be?
You'll know to laugh when the other people laugh. And
I guarantee you there won't be. You want me faking and leading that laugh.
Unless your pants fall down on stage, I am not going to know when to start giggling.
They will not fall down. I will have a belt. Don't worry.
Here is Andy. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys. I just wanted to know if Harry, at the end of the show, is going to shout, "God is great," and hijack the projector.
I'm so nervous. No one ever does a war bit from the terrorist point of view. This
It's
is
not
odd.
a war.
That's
it's
how
not
innovative it is.
Wow.
That would be a unique perspective. This is coming from the point of a...
Now, have you named this? Is it called Death to the Jews?
No, it's
Palestine Forever? What's it called?
It's called the No Fact Zone, which is a spin-off.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why is that so bad? It's just the name.
Just a stupid pun right from the beginning. It just sounds like I've got nothing. Here's Joe. Joe, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Buddy, tonight's Harry's big show.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, I
what do
got tomorrow's headline after his performance.
Oh, great. What is it?
This is one Arab who is terrorific.
That's a positive one, though.
Terrific.
I would almost take that.
Not since 9/11 has downtown New York suffered.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
He puts the ha back in G-ha.
This show should be turbanned.
So you go on tonight at 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
That's what time I'm getting at 10.
Well, that's fine. That's when I'm on. I can understand that. I think that'll give you plenty of time to...
I'm going to go in the last possible second and leave the first possible second.
That's all right.
And I'm going to be standing next to the...
exit the whole time?
The exit with looking at my watch, and when you hit 30, I'm hitting the light for you. The light is going on.
Well, no, we have people to do that. We have tech guys for that.
I don't trust them. I got to feel some amount of power here.
And this thing goes bad, it's going to be so hard to sneak out because it's the uncomfortable silences. Anyone heading for the door, it creaks. Everyone's going to know we're leaving.
If you hear, fuck this blows, you'll know it's me leaving. What's wrong, Harry? You look like you're going to pass out.
This is not the best.
All right, let me ask you this.
Then why did you invite us?
Who's going to stay longer, me or your parents?
My parents will probably be there because they probably have questions for me after.
And they don't speak English, so that'll be easier for them.
No, they speak English.
Hey, do we still have those earplugs from the Hard Rock the other night that they handed out?
I have mine.
Here's Jeff. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, 95 YNF, loved you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
A perfect deal for Harry. When you start it, man, go out and say this is the PLO tour. Please laugh out loud.
I like it, Jeff. PLO.
Jesus. It's so much better than the No Fact Zone.
Yeah.
The PLO tour.
Just call your show the Franken Factor.
Just call it the No Laugh Zone and be honest for a change. Hey, Chaz.
You are entering a no laugh zone.
Chaz, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys do realize that you just got Harry put onto the terrorism watch list, and he is never going to fly again.
I hope he's on that list.
I don't fly very often, so I haven't had any trouble lately.
No, it's landing that you people have a problem with.
I'm not an Arab. I mean, so, I don't have to worry about it.
Don't have to worry about what?
I don't have to worry about all, the whole thing at the airports.
Where are you people from?
My father's Armenian.
Thank you.
And
No further questions. Please sit down in the Arab section.
But my mother's Hispanic. That should count.
You
for
really
something.
think you got 30 minutes?
Yeah, because it's not just me on stage for 30 minutes. There's a lot of like I said, there's some short films and some.
Who made these films?
Me and a friend of mine, a director named Dan Ekman, who does a lot of our films for Hammercats, the sketch group I'm in.
What do? Do a costume change while a film's playing?
No, I'm not changing costumes. It's not like I'm playing multi-characters. It's not like one of those type of...
Let me put you on with an artist who does know one-man shows, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Bobo, you're on the air.
Good day today, me hearties. Today is Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh, yeah, I have got that from several people. It's Talk Like a Pirate Day.
So will Harry be doing his premiere show, Talking Like a Pirate?
That might be a great idea for you, Harry.
I think that would just confuse the audience.
Avast there, what you talking about? Make reference to Jack Hawkins, me hearty.
And I'll give it that more. I'm sure that every zoo show around the country has done that gimmick today. It might be perfect for you, Harry.
I don't know. I think I might pass on it. It just doesn't seem like it would fit in politically.
Break a peg leg, Harry.
All right, see you later. So most of the people are going just because they think it's going to be like a Guavaween type pirate party, Fez.
Oh, nice. That's what get me
it's
there.
not Guavaween. It's the other one. Aren't you from Tampa?
Yes, and now it's totally...
Hey, Anthony. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies? How you doing? Harry, you keep saying I'm not an Arab, I'm a Christian. How do you differentiate the two? It's like I'm not an American, I'm a Jew. I'm not a South American.
Yeah, where do you get that from, Harry?
What?
Is that going to be part of the show tonight?
No, I'm a Christian because that's how I was raised, as a Christian.
But you said that you're not Arab. What's the difference?
I'm not from an Arab country. Armenia is not
That's
an
like
Arab
me
country.
saying, no, I'm not Catholic, I'm an American.
Yeah, why don't you say, I'm not Arab, I'm an American? Why do you,
I've brought up that I'm an American many times. I've said it many times. I was born in this country, I am a citizen of this country, and I love this country.
Boy, have you got the drill down when you get questioned.
No, it's just that
if you love this country and you love this city, don't do that show tonight.
I have to do that show because I love this country.
All right, Fezzy, I just remembered it's Gasparilla Day.
Gasparilla, that's it.
No, Gasparilla Day. How are you going to be able to pull this off? And don't embarrass me and Fez, right?
No, I won't embarrass you guys. Believe me, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Here's what I hate. Is like, the guy, you take Jimmy Norton from O&A. What's he doing? He's doing a sitcom. He does The Tonight Show. You take Harry from our show. What's he doing? A pro-Arab, anti-American
It's not
bit
pro-Arab.
at a downtown club. It's just kind of embarrassing.
It's not
for us.
pro-Arab, and you got to start out somewhere. And a lot of the people at UCB have gone on to development deals and things like that. You know,
Like Shaggy 2 Dope?
No, that's ICP.
Oh.
That's the ICP.
I get them all confused. They're also funny.
I'd rather see an ICP.
A
Why don't you
one-man-
come out the greatest show tonight? You come out like that.
No, that almost seems like I'd be stealing
Come out
it.
to Oddities, Golga.
Yeah.
Golga?
This is something that you could be proud of for a change. Something that maybe you're out there and ready to rock the house.
It's a good show. It's already been kind of written up. I'm not going to
By
change
who?
too much. I wrote the show and we've already teched it. So
Why do I feel like this is Rushmore? I'm going to tonight, Fezzi. At the end of it, I'll just have my little fist up in the air like Bill Murray. Hey, Tony L, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I think all the critics are going to say once he's out of this gig, you're going to be changing your name to Osama bin Laden.
He's got the Arabs, Osama bin Laden. Gig. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
For an encore, will you burn the American flag?
You better not.
I will
Harry.
not be burning any American flags.
Harry, these colors don't run.
I know that. I'm an American.
Why don't you come out and sing proud to be an American while you're wearing your...
Proud to be an American.
While you're wearing your... Remember that thing where somebody got punched because they wouldn't stand up for that show, for that song?
Oh.
Some fucking redneck got confused that everyone's supposed to stand up for that song. Harry, maybe you ought to bring that up.
That event?
Yeah.
Do some Lee Greenwood humor.
All right, let's hear the opening again. And this time, I'm gonna practice laughing.
Okay. You ever read something in the paper and you think to yourself, wow, that is terrible. I'm so glad we don't live in that country. We live in that country now.
Oh, God. Oh, that's where
No, yeah, that's where the pause would have been the laugh.
Oh, jeez.
You ever notice how people live in countries? Then there's a county inside the country. What happened to the R?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Islamic comedy of Harry the Arab.
Fez is standing, saluting.
Yes, I like this country, Harry.
I love this country. I don't have to stand for this song, do we?
I don't want to stand for any country music.
Just my children and my wife.
Oh, God.
Thank my lucky stars to be living here today.
How did this become a hit? Sounds like...
You gotta wait for the hook, though.
Yeah, it sounds like Walmart had a song made.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know.
And this is the way people are going to be leaving the theater tonight?
Holding
March
hands,
out?
hopefully. No, I'm not gonna play any Lee Greenwood. Unfortunately.
Why not?
I don't think that's the audience I'm gearing towards.
You gonna drop the red, white, and blue balloons like at a convention?
Smart, Harry.
Either do this or the Clinton theme song, Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow.
Smart. Throw that out there. Let people rock it.
It got people going in '92, you gotta admit.
Rick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, this is Rick from Tennessee. I want to know what Harry's fucking real name is, man.
What's your real name?
Harry Turjanian, that's my real name.
Ah, Turjanian.
No, not his last name. His real first.
That is my first name, Harry.
No, I guarantee you have a fucking unibrow, man. Your first name is not Harry.
How do you know?
Unibrow, Unibomber.
Yeah,
That's my name, Harry.
I don't know why in the world he thinks he can be a comedian if he fucked up on the L.A. terrorist attack the other day. It's like turned out to power for about 3 hours. It was like blowing up a fucking firecracker or something, man.
You better learn how to stand up to these hecklers. You got a big show tonight. All right, everybody. My name's Harry. Thank you for coming out. Please stand. Hillary Clinton in 08. Are you going to bring up Hillary's name?
No, Hillary doesn't come up in the show.
It works downtown, man.
And I'm not necessarily entirely conservative necessarily. I'm not so far to the left. I mean, I don't love everyone who's just a liberal.
What are you going to do then? Stuck in the middle with you?
Every time you mention a song, Earl just jumps on the keyboard looking for.
Why shouldn't he?
Yes, it's called his job.
I know, but he just panicked.
It's nice to have a public speaker without a point of view, so this will be good. Hey, let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Big ass card holder, 278.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to know, won't he burst into flames once he sets foot inside? Because I used to be the American Jewish Theater before it was the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater.
Is that right, Harry?
Yeah, they used to have Yiddish musicals there.
I'm not sure the origins of the theater before we got there.
Before we? Who do you mean by
the
we?
UCB?
The Arabs?
No, not the Arabs.
So you're part of the UCB?
I'm part of the UCB community in the sense that we do shows there.
What do you mean community?
Like a bunch of performers there who perform there regularly.
So you're part of the Upright Citizens Brigade?
Technically, I guess we're not, because that would just consist of the 4 original members.
Oh, jeez.
You're just not upright.
Hey, Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I think Harry should be on stage singing that song his way. I'm proud to be an Armenian.
Oh, yeah.
I'm free. What?
Where we get falafel free? That's hysterical. Hey, do it, Harry.
I just like the idea as Iranians get falafels for free.
You're not Iranian, you're Armenian.
I know.
Did you make that little confusion?
No, I'm Armenian.
You told
I'm just
us
saying. I thought he
Armenian.
said Iranian.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Story's starting to slip up, isn't it? Under questioning.
It's really falling apart on you.
I stand by my statement. I am an American.
Graham, you're on Ron and Fez.
Oh, yeah, I want to see if I can throw out some suggestions, see Harry's improv skills.
Sure.
All right, Harry, you're in a cave in Afghanistan. Go.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking shit.
Watch the language, Harry.
Wow.
We don't work blue here.
And he calls himself a Christian.
This isn't UCB. This isn't UCB. All right, there it is. This is the improv. All right, set it up.
No,
right? You're in a plane. You have it aimed towards the nation's capital and improv.
I'm not going to... Jesus, that's terrible. It's just, that's an...
This is not improv, Harry.
I don't...
This is a guy having a meltdown.
I mostly do
Orange
sketches.
Ball.
I'm not a more of an improv guy.
All right, well, let's do some improv, all right?
I'm terrible at improv.
You've been captured.
Ooh.
You just swallowed Osama's phone number, and we're trying to make you dump it out. Ready, and go. What's wrong, Harry?
There's nothing.
All
right, let me give you one.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a butt pyramid in Abu Ghraib prison.
Geez. Go ahead. And scene.
Go.
Are you ready, Harry?
No,
You're about to behead an American.
Oh, come
right?
on. That's terrible.
But wait. You just found out that your falafel is late, and you're hungry, and go.
Sorry, Mr. Tarjanian, your falafel's late. Here it is.
Hey, Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey, wondering if Harry's jokes get 72 virgins when they bomb.
Oh, that's funny. I got to admit, that's very funny.
You got to. And you know what the problem with those virgins is? They all look like Harry in a wig.
Punch it out.
All right, see you later. Here is Kyle. Kyle, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Been trying to get on your show for a week now.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Harry T. I think he ought to start his show telling people why you guys call him Harry T. Because he's got hairy tits.
All right, that's worth the week.
Yeah. Just a personal attack. That's not even an attack on my comedy. That's just...
Are you going to use that tonight?
No.
Oh.
No.
They call me Harry T. And hold on, ladies and gentlemen, because I have hairy tits. And then you take a big smoke out of your cigar. You know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I'm saying? Harry, do me this. You come in riding in Arab. Right?
What?
You come in riding in Arab. And you yell, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, I'm a camel. Goodbye.
I'm going to do much better than you guys think. You guys, I'm telling you.
You would have to. Honestly. I mean, you literally could puke up there, and you would do better than I think.
I think that's what's going to happen.
I personally will be on his cell phone with Earl, asking him if there's any way to let me into this Scorsese Dylan show. Listen to the silence. Get used to it, Harry. This is tonight. Look at you. You're all beat up in here, and you haven't even gone on stage.
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself.
Do you think this is helping you any?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Wow, you don't appreciate a thing.
I do another joke for us.
No,
please. Come on.
No, it's not going to work here.
I want this thing to work out. I'm on your side.
Shouldn't funny be funny and just work just about everywhere except maybe a funeral?
Even then.
Cheney would be president, except he is not what you'd consider camera-friendly. Every time he holds a press conference, I have half expect him to walk up to the podium wearing an eye patch and stroking a cat like a James Bond villain.
What's that mean?
He's evil. Wow. He's not a likable guy.
Marvin! I'm going to feel like I'm actually in a chair with my ear cut off. Wow. Come out to this, doing this dance.
I don't even have that much rhythm.
Stuck in the middle of this war, not knowing what side to take.
Hey, Ian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, when Harry walks on stage, we're just going to go, and boom goes the dynamite.
And
boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. Harry, why don't you steal a bunch of Mitch Hedberg's jokes? He's not using them anymore.
I don't know if
they're still good.
I don't know if he did any political material, Mitch.
Neither do you. What is your thing? Saying that Cheney's bad?
Well, it's in context to a lot of other stuff.
It's not a new thing.
You got to understand, it's in context to a larger thing.
Are you bringing up the fact that he's got an operation coming up next week?
No, that's not. It's not that topical. It's not constantly changing.
It's an improv theater, and there's nothing topical.
Well, no, I'm not improvising the whole show. It's not like I'm just coming up, doing the whole show.
They didn't ask you to improv. They asked you to improve. You've misread it.
The improve. Yeah, Cheney has to have his leg operated on. I think it's this coming weekend.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's got an aneurysm behind his knee.
What's that mean? It could pop into his heart?
Yeah, I think like if it's in his leg and that thing bursts, the little blood clots could hit his heart.
If it's in his leg and that thing bursts, he'll be luckier than us.
Yeah, which is his heart already 3 sizes too small.
This is good. Have Fez open for you tonight.
So it really can't. A blood clot hitting that shriveled raisin he calls a heart would really, really be damaging for him.
Harry, any way I can get out of this thing?
Well, I mean, you can. I'm not going to force you to go.
Thank you.
I think at this point we have to send in negotiators to get us out of this.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got some Bon Jovi tickets that we're going to give out. You got to be somewhere in the New York area, though. Big show tonight, Fez.
Yeah, he's going to be playing the Nokia Theater tonight, and the show's going to be broadcast live at 9 o'clock. That's in the East on XM Live, XM 200. And on the Boneyard, which is the Boneyard, XM 41 tonight.
The only problem is if you go to that show, you end up missing Harry live tonight. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Release the hostages!
How you doing?
Good.
Harry, I just wanted to ask you, is this going to be simulcast on Al Jazeera?
No, it won't, unfortunately, no. Okay,
that would
no
be perfect tie-in for you. I know you're looking for a TV deal.
The Al Jazeera comedy special. My 1 hour Al Jazeera comedy special.
A development deal, Harry, that would be perfect.
Armenian Idol.
There, when you bomb, it's good.
No, it won't be broadcast on the
All right, let's
Al
take a
Jazeera.
break. We'll be right back. We're giving away some Bon Jovi tickets, too, coming up, so stay close. But you got to be somewhere in the New York area to pick those up. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ronnie, Fezzy, the Ron and Fez Show, XM 202.
All right, Ron and Fez Show.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
That's Eddie.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
First time he's been back. All right, Ron and Fez Show. We will be giving out some Bon Jovi tickets by the end of the show. You do have to be in the New York area, though, Fez, because there's a big show tonight.
It's going to be at the Nokia Theater in Manhattan, and then, of course, the Bon Jovi show is going to be broadcast live tonight at 9 o'clock in the East. That's on XM Live, XM 200. And the Boneyard, formerly the Boneyard. Tonight it's the Boneyard on XM 41.
Now, Fez, when you get into that, is this the opening of the brand new theater and also the opening of the tour, right?
Yeah, I think everything's new.
Historic night. Actually, historic night. I was thinking we'd do this a little later on. We'll give it out to the tallest caller. If you're the tallest person calling the Ron and Fez show, by the end of the show, that person wins tickets. And what tickets they win, Fez? Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi at the Nokia Theater, that is tonight, New York City.
Here is, now, we went over this with Harry before, and I don't want to keep busting Harry's balls, but Harry, come on in here. He's got a big show tonight, too. He's up against Bon Jovi, he's up against Marty Scorsese, and he's up against people's tastes. So it's going to be difficult for him to pull, although I do like the fact that you took it as Cheney's a bad person. That's interesting. That's a whole new hook. You said you're the world's biggest Paul McCartney fan, right?
I enjoy a lot of Mr. McCartney.
And you tried to force me to play his song, and I'm going, he just got too old and he got too silly.
Well, I mean, sometimes he gets a little silly, but I don't think it's all bad, you know?
This got sent to me. This sent from our friend Kathleen from the Bronx, Fezzi. This is the lyrics to English Tea, the brand new Paul McCartney album. Is out now. What's it called, Harry? And we all know at one time of his life he was a genius. Now he's a silly old woman who really we have to stop from urinating on herself. This is what the lyrics are. Would you like to sit with me for a cup of English tea? Very twee, very me. Any sunny morning. What a pleasure it would be chatting so delightfully. Nanny bakes fairy cakes every Sunday morning. This is fucking Mother Goose rhymes. This is exactly what we have to read when we're in second grade.
Yeah, but, I mean, the lyrics might not be as good as the tune itself. You know, like, I Am the Walrus, the lyrics to that, if you read that, are kind of crazy.
Genius. But then he had John Lennon involved.
It's like the Electric Company where... tree. We're just doing rhyming games.
It's twee, very me. It's just insanity.
Well, I mean, you got.
This is a crazy old woman.
It
this
depends on the
song.
tune. Well, I've never heard this one.
Listen, this is it. Oh God.
This is just the intro. It'll kick in.
It would have to.
So right now, Grandma's making it down the stairs.
Would you care to sit with me for a cup of English tea? Very twee, very me, any sunny morning. What a pleasure it would be, chatting so delightfully. Nanny bakes fairy cakes every Sunday morning. Miles and miles of English garden.
This is the kind of song that your grandmother says she likes and tries to teach you. This is where he's turned into.
It's not exactly rocking, I'll admit that, but, I mean, you know, it's McCartney does that kind of stuff.
Little gnomes should be running around in the video and stuff.
Oh, God. This is Mother Goose.
I mean, he's
very gay. It's 2005. You know what you're saying. All right, skin flute.
Brother.
Skin flute.
I'll admit, not the most manly song. It's not exactly, you know, rocking, but this is no different than...
When you're on tonight, I'll be listening to this on an iPod. Just to try.
And you don't even like this.
No, I hate it.
Yeah, it's still.
I just want to take the moans out of the crowd, away from me.
You have to have little fairy wings on just to listen to it.
Awful. All right. Oh, it's not going to stop either. It's just going to keep on going on forever.
Well, it's just started.
Really? I thought it was an album side. It went so long for me. Oh, thank God John and Paul are dead and can't hear this. That's all I can say. Because it would be too difficult for them to
John and George. John and Paul.
Like
Paul's not
who's
dead.
the cute one? Who's the shy one and who's the cute one,
I
you
think...
big fruit? Hey, hey, Gary, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, fellas? How you doing?
Good.
Listen, I was wondering about those Bon Jovi tickets.
Yeah.
Is there any possible way I can get them?
How tall are you?
I'd be lying if I wasn't, but I'm 5'8".
All right, 5'8". Right now you are in the lead. What's your name?
Gary.
All right, put Gary down. Take his number off air. 5'8" right now is the tallest Bon Jovi caller. We will give it out to the tallest one. And a big show tonight, Fez.
It's Bon Jovi kicking off his new tour at the brand new Nokia Theater. That is tonight, New York City. And, of course, you can check out the broadcast of the show on XM Live tonight, XM 200, and the Boneyard, XM 41.
We will be sending the tallest caller to that show. Right now, it's Gary coming in an amazing 5'8".
So, yeah. So, if you're taller than Gary and you're in the New York City area and you can make it to the Bon Jovi show tonight, you might want to give us a call, 866-RON-0-FEZ.
Here is Elmer. Elmer, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Yo, this is Joe from White Bag. What's going on?
How are you?
Not bad, not bad. I wanted to go ahead and chime in to just say I completely agree with you that Paul McCartney, man, he's been getting crazy ever since the Beatles.
He really has turned into... you know what he reminds me of, Fez? You remember Bewitched, the crazy aunt that used to come in?
Oh, yeah, Aunt Hagatha, or whatever her name was. Aunt Helga, or whatever. Just a doddering old English lady in her big hat.
He did some good stuff after the Beatles. I mean, it wasn't all great, but...
Harry, you can't sit here and dominate everything. You have to come in with a joke. You have to give us something. Don't make me pull from you.
I was just defending Paul McCartney.
Well, what is it? What song is it so amazing?
I like Band on the Run. It's a great song.
Band on the Run, half a good song, and that it was done in 1973. You're now defending something 32 years old.
But I'm saying some of his post-Beatles
I could say,
stuff.
hey, Bill Russell was great then, too. But I can't go around saying, hey, you want to go out to see Bill Russell play basketball tonight.
But you have to think Harry's a nutty, nutty little princess if he
is.
thinks this English Tea is a good song and worth putting on an album where people can hear it. Sing it to your one-legged baby.
That baby has two legs, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Prove it, Harry.
I thought it was like his mother.
No, it's not. That's not. You
Here's
don't get that.
Todd. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What do you got, Todd?
Well, I'm 6'6", and I want those tickets.
All right, can you make it to the show tonight?
Well, no, here's the thing, man. See, I'm a truck driver, and I'm in the middle of freaking Wisconsin right now.
Right.
But you know what? I think I just started listening to you guys. You sound pretty good.
But here's the thing:
tickets to you and Fez.
No, that's okay. You've got to be the tallest person that's able to go to the show tonight. We do have Gary leading right now at 5'8". Here is Patrick. Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
I want those Bon Jovi tickets.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5", but I'm in Jersey, so I can actually get there.
6'5". He moves into the number one position. Patrick, I'm going to put you on hold, Patrick.
Okay.
Congratulations. I don't think that one's going to be beat, Fez.
Yeah, by 9 inches he's beaten Gary there.
Wow.
So.
Dominated poor Gary. Dominated him.
Patrick in the lead now as tallest caller that can go see Bon Jovi tonight at the brand new Nokia Theater in Manhattan.
Hey, Charles. Charles, you're on the Ron and Fez show, buddy.
Hey, Charles.
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good.
Got to chime in, man. Got to defend the lyrics of I Am the Walrus. You kind of associated the two, said they're similar. I mean, I'm the Walrus, you're talking about pornographic priestesses. You're talking about chicks pulling their knickers down as opposed to tea on a Sunday morning.
I mean, one of it just sounds like something someone's old grandmother would sing to them. This is a great song. And was Paul the Walrus? It always goes back and forth.
Yes, he was. He was the Walrus.
This song makes you want to smoke hash.
We are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun. See how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake.
Now you gotta admit this is better than English tea. Twee with me.
Somehow, Paul McCartney, as he got older, he got more British. You can hear it in English tea.
Hey, JJ, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm astonished by this era, and y'all have to get some audio so we can listen to him bomb tomorrow.
Harry, any way we can tape that show tonight that you'll be doing?
I'm going to see if my dad can tape it. As far as video-wise, we can get the audio for it.
Why,
I don't know, reel to reel.
Because he's driving you there?
What happened?
This theater has no taping equipment whatsoever? Now you're going to see if your dad can tape.
No, well, just for this, for the purposes of this.
You work in radio, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you see if you can tape it yourself?
I would like to get video of it.
There's
also.
no electricity in this theater?
Well, we don't. Just so you know, this show doesn't do video. We're only really interested in audio.
Yeah, but I could kill two birds with one stone.
What are you following? Lincoln getting shot? With this unmodern theater?
I will see if we can.
You sound like you're beaten man.
DAT recorder. I feel like a beaten man.
What is the problem, Harry?
DAT recorder or dad recorder?
No, DAT, not dad.
I'm going to see if my dad can record it. It's going to be me, you, and your parents, and some Arab cousins.
No, the theater does well.
We didn't get a tape of it, but we did get a transcript in Arabic.
Unbelievable.
If I have to hear it, I want everyone to.
I swear, I'm going to... You know what? Just open a window and I'll put my head in. That's as close as I can come. I mean, I know I say I'd be there. What about if Fez just takes his cell phone and I listen while I'm watching a game on TV? Here's Glenn. Glenn, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Big ass call the 18440.
Oh, that's going old school.
Hoo-ah! I heard that when Harry took driving lessons, he told the instructor he wanted to learn how to drive, but he didn't want to learn how to stop.
He doesn't really. They have their own way of stopping. He stops in paradise, as he calls it.
Never mind the brakes. I don't need any of that.
Here's Ed. Ed, you're on the Ron and Fez show, buddy.
What's up, buddies?
Hey, man.
Hey, I just want to let Fezzy know, Ric Flair took the Intercontinental Championship last night.
Nice. Beating Carlito Cool.
Yes, he did.
All right, first time for the Nature Boy to ever hold the Intercontinental title.
Woo!
And sports fans are nuts everywhere.
Maybe we should replay the Nature Boy thing. This on the instant feedback here is sent to us at Ron and Fez at AOL.com. Did you hear Howie Long drop the F-bomb on the pregame show? Bradshaw was talking about Jake Plummer was doing poor, and Howie Long screamed out, "He's the fucking quarterback." It was like 40 minutes into the show. I can send you a DVD of it if you want. Yes, we want it.
Yes, please. If Howie's starting to lose it.
I didn't watch I haven't watched Fox yet this year in the pregame. I'm staying away from the pregame because it's too damn annoying.
Yeah, I didn't see that either, but it sounds, just from that description there, it sounds like it wasn't even like they were caught coming back from a break and he didn't know his mic was on. Sounds like he just got upset about Jake Plummer in the middle of a segment.
Here is Ed. Ed, you're on Ron and Fez.
Good morning, gentlemen. Afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm calling for the Bon Jovi tickets. My wife is 5'6", and she's about 8 months pregnant. So can I add both of them together?
Interesting. All right, how tall do you expect the baby to be?
I'm guessing about 18 inches, maybe, because my first son was 21 inches when he was born.
I don't know, Fez. What do you think?
I think you would have to call back for a separate pregnancy contest. How pregnant are you?
She's 8 months. She's November.
It's too bad because, remember, we're not going to have the opportunity to check anyone's height. All we're looking for is the tallest caller, and as always, we're going to have to take your word for it. Right now, who's the leader, Fez?
Right now, we have Patrick, who dethroned Gary. Patrick coming in at a huge 6'5".
Wow.
For the Bon Jovi show tonight at the Nokia Theater.
Here's East Side.
Buddies.
Hey, my buddy.
Well, first, real quick, Bon Jovi tickets. You guys know I'm 6'9".
Wow.
And,
sure, you're in number one then.
Yeah, it's all right, good. And now that that's off the table, no, the reason why I called was because, first of all, Harry's quoting "I Am the Walrus," but any Beatles fan know that's totally written by John. Totally.
Harry is not a Beatles fan. He's a Paul McCartney fan, and he really only likes him the last 4 years.
And
English Tea is his favorite song ever.
Now, also, I have one extra ticket, October 4th, for Paul McCartney at the Garden, Mr. B. If you and I, will sing a little Yesterday.
You know what? I would love to go with you, and I'll tell you why. just so I can go back and tell Harry.
All right. So Mr. B, remember this.
Yeah.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. All right, that's really all I have, though. Thank you, boys.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
He's not a bad singer, this guy. Not a bad singer at all, Fez.
I'd like to hear him do English tea.
Here is, and there's no way will he do that song live. It's just not going to happen. I'm willing to guarantee that he's not going to throw away any of his hits from the past to do time for English tea.
He needs to be like Barbra Streisand and just bring that little table out there with a nice tablecloth and a teapot on the side of it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Me and my kind don't watch Barbra Streisand show. I'm sure they're terrific.
She always has a teapot on stage with her.
Interesting. I'll have to take your word for it. Here is Bill. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron Fezzy. I am 9.5 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is big.
Bill goes into number one, the tallest caller so far. An amazing 9.5 feet. Let me check with Earl. Earl, all-time tallest caller we've ever had?
Looks that way.
Gotta be, right? At 9.5 feet?
Assuming he's telling the
That's
truth.
huge. 9'6".
Yeah, plus I got to defend Paul McCartney. His last album was awesome. I saw him at the Garden during his last shows, and he busted out yesterday, and he did Blackbird and all those.
Yeah, we're all happy to hear his stuff from the Beatles. We're all in agreement that stuff is genius. By the time we get into his solo work, it gets progressively worse, right up to this last English tea thing, which is cringe rock. It's just hideous. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, guys, what's going on? What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Pissbag?
Pissbag is fine.
Dude, I'm 11'3". I'm the Big Show's son, man.
Wow, Jesus Christ, 11'3".
I'm his deformed son.
Wow.
I had no idea the Big Show had children, especially
He
this old.
absolutely did.
11'3". That's.
I'm the love child of the Big Show, and Andre the Giant was doing drag for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm their love child.
All right, hold on. Wow. Amazing to me, Fez, the size of some of these callers today.
That puts Anthony in the lead, 11'3". That's how tall he is. Tallest caller's going to see Bon Jovi tonight in Manhattan.
Here is, well, it says my Coke dealer. I have no idea whether that's true or not. But hi, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, it's your Coke dealer, your big-ass Coke dealer. I'm 12 feet tall. When do I come and pick up the tickets?
Actually, I'm going to put you on hold. It moves into number one, Fez. Moves into number one. And then after this, we're even, right?
Hey, Ronnie, you owe me more.
Let's stop all the threats. Let's stop all the threats and remember I work here.
That's a really tall dealer. He is not inconspicuous whatsoever.
Here's
Whack Flash. You're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing? It's my first time calling you guys. You sound great.
Yeah, we are great.
They are. My point is, if you look at some of McCartney's stuff with the Beatles from the 60s, a couple examples, Honey Pie and
Awful.
Martha, My Dear, those fall really close to...
Honey Pie, I'm in love when I'm crazy. Hideous.
Exactly.
Earl, can we agree Honey Pie is terrible?
It's
It belongs on a psycho's website. It belongs on some maniac's website.
And Martha, My Dear, written about his dog.
Yeah, insane.
It's,
And I'm going to tell you right now, that whole Octopus's Garden and that fucking Maxwell Silver Hammer are embarrassing, too.
You can throw all those in the same category as that English tea. Sounds very British and very, like your old aunt, like you said.
You know, the funny thing is, he was a weird guy that was lucky enough to be hanging around with John Lennon. Now, it's not that he can't sing or he can't come up with melodies, but there's not a hip bone in Paul McCartney's body.
He's got a bunch of great songs, but he also slips into this weird stuff every once in a while.
Dr.
You can't
Seuss.
discount some of his awesome stuff, but there are these little weird ones he throws at you every once in a while. You think of him sitting around the house in that little quilted coat.
Yeah, having a tea party.
And we're all embarrassed for him, and then ourselves for hearing it. It's like hearing your grandmother fart.
Exactly. I just figured I'd bring that up. You guys sound great. Take it easy.
When did he write this song? 1903?
It's from the White Album.
I know, Earl. My point is, listen to it. Sounds like fucking Teddy Roosevelt would be doing a cha-cha to it. What is this shit about, Harry?
It's something that his dad loved that type of music, so he felt he wanted to write a song that was kind of like that.
Just don't come out on stage with this stuff.
This doesn't get an audience pumped up.
Oh, you're talking about his big show tonight, Fez?
His big show tonight at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater.
Hey, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can we do for you?
Yeah,
Panicked. I don't blame you. Jimbo, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron Fez, it's Jimbo from Connecticut, man. You guys are great.
Yeah, I know. I
wanted
was
to go
telling Fez that during the last break. I was going, you know what? We're really, really good. People are going to catch on to us.
Yeah, definitely, man. We want to go to the Bon Jovi concert.
We said we would take the tallest caller. How tall are you?
I'm 10 foot, but when I get wood, my mule makes me 14 feet tall.
You know, I like what you're saying, but we've got to go just straight height, so sorry.
Sorry, Jimbo.
Sorry. Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm trying to call to win those Bon Jovi tickets.
How tall are you, Chris?
My tippy toes. I'm 14'9".
14'9". I can't believe how tall some of these guys are. I believe it to be steroids, Fez.
That's just huge. That's, that starts to get freakishly tall.
Yeah, that's when it's almost too tall.
Right, yeah. Where it's like it's almost difficult to get around at that tall.
Yeah. You know why? The knees aren't going to bend properly.
So, Chris, in the lead now at 14 feet 9 inches. That's for the Bon Jovi tickets at the Nokia Theater tonight.
Now, how tall is Shaq?
Shaq?
He's 7'1" or 7'2", right? This guy twice as tall as the Shaq. I mean, he is going to stick out tonight at that Bon Jovi show. It's going to be embarrassing almost.
Oh, you'll know who the winner is just by standing in the crowd.
Immediately. Hopefully they put him in the back. You're going to think he's in the balcony? No, he's just wearing a hat.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to have to stand or sit behind him.
Pie, I'm in love but I'm crazy. Anybody who would sing like that shouldn't even have children. I'm in love but I'm crazy.
Robert Blake says he wants his own reality show now, Ronnie, now that he's been acquitted of killing his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And what he wants to do is just go around and help people. He's going to show up, give advice, mentor people, that sort of thing.
Let a murderer help you. That's going to be the name of it.
You have to make the choice by the end of the show.
Yeah.
Do you get killed or do you accept his advice?
Why doesn't he look for the killer of his wife? And the opening show is just him and a mirror, and he's laughing. And I did it. Why don't he call it The Perfect Crime?
You know, that sounds exactly like something he would pitch to a network executive if he got a chance to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Where I'm basically playing myself and I'm after my wife's killer.
As bad as reality shows, I think they're even worse as people become celebrities. Because that, I'm Tommy Lee and I'm going back to school, just hideous. The worst thing I've ever seen.
You know what? I never even checked out an episode of that.
It's on constantly because it's on VH1 and some other channel. I don't know. They're on like 10 channels now.
Yeah, like some of the NBC ones, they'll go to Bravo. I think Rockstar in Excess ends up on VH1, the reruns.
Terrible show. What's happening tonight? Are we starting off some new TV shows tonight, Fez?
Yeah, tonight, let's see, on NBC, it's the debut of Surface. It's a sci-fi show that takes place underwater. I think aliens come to us and land in our waters.
Oh, yeah, and they were going to do this like last week, but after the hurricane happened, they got embarrassed.
Right, because it takes place like in the Louisiana swamps and stuff.
Right.
So they didn't want to show someone getting pulled in the water in Louisiana by a creature.
Absolutely.
Because so many people in Louisiana had been in the water already.
Well, we got the theme song. Honey pie, I'm in love but I'm crazy. I'm a nut with a website. Won't you please come home?
Kitchen Confidential is on tonight on Fox. That's the half-hour dramedy, Ronnie. That's based on the on Chef Anthony Bourdain's book, on his memoir.
Yeah, it's going to probably be awful, but I'm a big Anthony Bourdain fan. Matter of fact, he does the greatest show ever. It's on the Travel Channel of him just going around eating weird foods. Have we ever tried to get a hold of him, Earl?
Yeah, we sent out a couple of emails, too.
And he'll have nothing to do with us?
No, we haven't heard a yes or no either way.
His restaurant is right down the street. Why don't we go down?
Yeah, we should do that and just have a nice meal and introduce ourselves.
Honey pie, I'm in love when I'm crazy.
Debuting tonight on CBS. Stockard Channing and Henry Winkler are back on television.
Grease 2.
They're playing warring spouses and doctors with 3 grown children that are also doctors.
It's called Don't Watch Us. We've got old and we're terrible.
Don Johnson's got a new series tonight on the WB.
It's called Miami Vice.
He plays a cynical alcoholic who cares more about his next drink than his few clients.
No, that's the actual Don Johnson story. You're reading his bio.
Oh.
What's the TV show about?
And then he also mentors a kid who was too stupid to get into law school with anyone else. Apparently this is the only job he can get with this old, cynical, alcoholic lawyer.
Wearing a pink jacket and hanging around with a black guy.
And then this thing, I've seen so many previews for this, so many commercials, How I Met Your Mother with Doogie Howser in it. And there's all the commercials they've ran for this, not a joke in them.
Speaking of which, Harry, what time is your show tonight?
9:30 at the UCB Theater.
9:30 at the UCB Theater.
Okay, then you're up against the cynical alcoholic, Don Johnson.
And if I don't see a bunch of people there from ronfez.net that I can just talk to, I'm really going to hate you.
I'll hopefully...
What if you're doing your stand-up and you hear this? No, it's great to be back. Fez and I are really enjoying it. No, I want to thank you for the support.
Are you going to be offended if we just have conversations
he just
amongst
fell
ourselves?
On the fucking floor.
Where'd he go?
He fainted. He's got flop sweat so bad he slipped.
He's dehydrated.
Put on English tea. It's the only thing that'll wake him up.
Get some English tea down his throat. He's
What
still
a
down.
maroon. Is he all right? Harry, get up.
You all right?
Wave to us.
You all right, big
What's
man?
wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine.
You're going to bomb tonight, so what?
Jeez.
Are you wearing that shirt tonight?
No, God, no.
Well, wring it out first if you are.
And double up on your underwear in case you crap yourself.
Oh, I will not be crapping myself.
Like 2 layers is enough.
Hey, wear your hockey helmet, Harry, just in case that happens again. You stuttering fuck. Where do you hit the stage?
If Wiki starts making you wear a helmet and elbow pads, just answer the phone so you don't get hurt.
I have Wiki show up tonight just so the firing can take place at the end of the show. And for my encore, my boss is going to fire me.
If that's how it's going down, let me know, because then I'll bring friends.
God, this is going to be hideous.
It's a victory for him if he just stays on his pins for the half hour.
Stay up, Harry. You never knocked me down, audience. You never knocked me down. The audience all looks like Ray Robinson sitting in the front row to him. It's just Sugar Ray, one after another.
Max smelling.
God. Just hideous. Hey, let's break here so we can come up and wrap up the show, all right? Can we do that, Earl? Is that a possibility?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm still laughing from when
I
Harry...
know. You're still laughing at other people. You can't believe you're the cool producer. This never, in your wildest dreams, you never thought you'd be the cool producer.
I'm living on Earth, too.
Here's the weird thing. One producer says, hey, Ron, would you like to come out, meet Martin Scorsese and Bob Dylan, and then go to a party with them? That's one producer. The other producer says, you want to see me in a burn-out theater downtown where I'll be shitting the bed for 30 minutes.
Here comes the other producer.
It's a very nice... I never make that sound. It's a very nice theater. It's not a burnt-down theater. It's not a
I'm
youth
saying
hostel.
after, when the audience is done.
Jesus.
I'm saying post-riot.
And you're being chased through the village with torches. Literally, the village.
Pie, I'm in love, but I'm crazy. Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap up the show. Who is the leading person right now in the Bon Jovi contest, Fez?
Right now for the Bon Jovi tickets tonight at the Nokia Theater, Chris at 14 feet 9 inches.
Wow. On
Huge.
his way to go see Bon Jovi so far.
He could probably see Bon Jovi from his house being that tall.
Oh, that is tall. We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ronnie, Fezzy, the Ron and Fez Show, XM 202.
Welcome back.
So Ron and Fez show on XM202. The band's back together, what the fuck you gonna do? Uncle Ron and Aunt Fezzy doing lines and cursing. Just remember, hey, it don't make you a bad person. In the smoke, Nature Boy, Flat Chopping, Iris. Fez Marie's got a posse like Andre the Giant. Fez tutorials know you got the open letter. Paul's reviews haven't gotten any better. Earl's running shit, he's the white black dude. Hey, what you saying? That was rude. Build a comedy pyramid with solid walls. Fezzy's fiance's in Niagara Falls. Marsha doesn't care about Jen Brady's flight. Now I'm starving and I'm thirsty. Where's the Friday Night Lights? Big ass card number 983. White people are so scared of black people.
That's the first thing from Paul McCartney I liked.
No, I don't think that was Paul McCartney. Very nice little piece. Who did that, Earl or Harry?
That was Jay Wolf.
Thanks for the bio.
Yeah, he's a friend of Eric's who sent it in.
Well, very nice job. Jay Wolf.
The Jay Wolf.
All right, Fezzy, we said we'd give away these Bon Jovi tickets. Don just stopped by. You're going tonight, boss? You're heading down there?
Oh, yeah.
How big is this theater now? It's the first night the theater's open, right?
First night, and they actually rushed to get this together just for Bon Jovi tonight.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be pretty huge, 2,000 seats.
Only 2,000 seats.
Yeah. So probably not a bad seat in the whole house.
Yeah, I don't think Bon Jovi has played a venue that small since like the early 80s, right?
At least.
No. Especially in this area. You know, where he can really sell out Giant Stadium 2-3 nights in a row.
Wow. So that's tonight at the Nokia Theater. Tickets on the line on the Ron and Fez show right now for tallest caller that can make it to the show.
Yeah, tallest caller, and we've got to take your word for it. That's the rules that we ask you to please be honest. Who's leading right now, Fez?
It's Chris. He's 14 feet 9 inches tall.
Wow.
So just huge.
Just a gigantic man going to Bon Jovi. All right, let's look around. We'll take a few more calls. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing, fellas?
Yeah.
I'm actually, believe it or not, 18 feet tall.
Now, are you really that tall?
Well, you'll recognize me at the show tonight because I have a big mustache, and I'm going to be wearing a really, really long trench coat.
All right, I've watched Little Rascals. I know where you're going. Your friends are underneath that coat.
Yeah.
Your friends are underneath that coat.
I'll be whistling Honey Pie.
Honey Pie. I'm in love when I'm crazy. Carl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing? It's great to have you back.
Great.
Big-ass cardholder 14405.
That's going old school.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah.
Listen, I think people are trying to hoodwink you guys.
In what way?
Well, I checked the internet and found that Robert Wadlow, born in 1919, was the tallest man ever. And he only stood 8 feet 11.1 inches.
Uh-huh.
I happen to be 8 feet 11 even. So I believe I actually qualify. And if not, I thought maybe you'd give me the tickets for doing all the research.
I like the fact that you're doing research. Fez, what is our tallest caller, though?
Our tallest caller is 14 feet 9 inches. That's Chris.
Bigger than the Internet, which is amazing to me. When you start to think that way, when someone's taller than the Internet. There's Ben wearing the same shirt from Hard Rock. A little scared right now. Hey, how you doing, Howie?
What's up, boys?
Yeah.
Just wondering if you still got tickets?
Yes, we do. We're going for the tallest caller.
21.
How tall are you?
21.
21 what?
21 feet.
21 feet tall?
Wow.
Wow, you've moved into first place. Congratulations.
21 feet even. You got to start to wonder. A lot of tall people out there, of course, but you got to start to wonder who's going to fit in the Nokia Theater.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm feeling like a midget. I'm feeling, and I hate to say this, like a Chinaman right now. Like a tiny little Chinaman.
So Howie now in the lead for the Bon Jovi tickets. That's tonight.
I mean, cut my eyes into slants next to these people. I might as well be a Chinaman.
Okay, we understand. Chinaman.
Give me one of those tiny little pigtails and bind my feet when I get next to some of these folks.
All right, we understand. Chinamen are short. It has nothing to do with their eyes or their ponytails.
Dress me in gray and put me on a bicycle. I'm a tiny little Chinaman.
Well, that bicycle ride in gray uniforms doesn't matter.
Make me a cat sandwich. I'm a slant-eyed Chinaman right now when I hear this stuff.
I understand. You feel like a Chinaman.
Hey, Harry, if you want to do any of this stuff tonight, any of the Chinese humor, go ahead and take it. Because your stuff blows, and I'm so nervous. I am so nervous.
Because I'm a slit-eyed Chinaman.
Just come out, pull your eyes back, and go, ching chong, ching ching chong, and I bet you get more laughs than without a boy. All right, do your opening line again, Harry. Let me hear it from in there. Let me hear it in there, from in there, behind glass.
Like we're sitting here at the audience. There's a candle on our table and stuff.
You ever read something in the paper?
No!
And you think, cocksucker.
All right, something funnier. Come on, Harry. Give us your funniest bit. Give us the closer.
I want to save. No, I'm not going to do the closer.
Do the closer.
No, I'm not going to do the closer.
The jokes have to be funnier than Danny's heckles from Master Control.
I'm not going to do the closer.
All right, give us something else, though.
Okay. Ashcroft is so right-wing religious that he actually thinks
Did you
dancing.
just throw in Ashcroft
Yeah.
as part of your stand-up?
Yeah, it's stuff that I wouldn't
Who are you,
normally
fucking
do.
Mort Saul? What are you doing? David Steinberg is back. It's David Steinberg.
This show is very politically oriented. It's
The
stuff that
guy hasn't been Attorney General for almost a year.
Yeah, and I referenced that in the
All right, let's
show.
hear it again. Yeah.
He's
Go ahead.
so right-wing religious.
Who is?
he
Start
thinks-
from the beginning. We fucked it up.
Former Attorney General John Ashcroft is so. All right.
All right, stop hitting. Come, Harry, do your act.
No, I want to hear it. And then some of your James Watt jokes.
Harry, where did he go? He left?
Is he down
tapped
again?
out.
Harry, come in here where your friends can't teach you. Come in here. And maybe we'll rewrite this thing for tonight.
You're going to need soundproof windows on the stage then.
Come on, Harry. Come on, for your last day, do a joke.
It'll be his first day. We hear one of those.
What are you wearing tonight, too?
Big tux. Big velvet tux.
Why don't you come out with the Hawaiian shirt with the whole look going there?
No. That's not the look I'm going for. I'm probably going to
Suspenders?
No.
Rainbow suspenders?
Probably just shirt and tie thing, kind of.
Funny hat?
No funny hats.
Mm.
No funny hats. Just a
Like
type
a
of
beanie?
No.
All right, so go ahead, do your Ashcroft joke.
No.
I really want to hear it.
I was going to say that Ashcroft is so right-wing.
How right-wing is he?
He's so right-wing religious that he actually thinks dancing is a sin. So basically, Bush hired the minister from Footloose to be our attorney general.
Footloose joke.
Yeah.
That's 1983. You gotta get something current, brother.
Well, you found something less current than Ashcroft to tag it with.
What are you gonna do when people don't laugh? What are you gonna do?
I know what I'm going to do.
What?
Sneak out.
I'm just gonna sit there and give them the finger with the rest of the people.
Do they do the audience count before or after the show?
Yeah, do it before.
I do not have the door deal, so that's good.
You know what to end with?
They'll
Look,
show it to you.
I'd like to buy everybody a shot and a beer. And I bet they applaud.
Do that beforehand. Just get us liquored up. Please.
What's wrong, Harry? You seem like you're upset.
No, nothing. It's just
Feel
not
like
real.
you got bad vibes about tonight's show.
Yeah, I have really bad vibes now. I felt confident today when I woke up.
You know what?
Now,
feel
not so much.
I'm going to pay for half and give you a ride. That's what I do every time there's an abortion going on. I pay for half and I give you a ride there and back. I don't go inside, but I wait right outside and smoke.
When the curtain opens, are your feet up in stirrups?
And then when you start crying, I do the same thing. I always say, I know, me too. Someday we'll have our own. I give them that line. Like it's going to happen. I don't think he's in the right mental shape for the show tonight.
Have you rehearsed this at all?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you cut out the Ashcroft joke?
The Ashcroft
if
joke
you've
usually
had
works.
the opportunity to see if this thing works all night, the Ashcroft joke should be gone. Did you just wave a white flag at me? Yeah. Where did you get it from? How do you have a white flag?
It's just a towel that I've been mopping my brow with.
Oh.
At what point do you start to do your Zygmunt Zabrinsky stuff?
I don't what?
What was that?
Yeah, it's the big news Zabrinsky.
Oh, yeah, Nixon's guy? Or Ford's?
Was he Ford's?
How far back are you going with that?
I thought he was Carter's.
Was that right?
Yeah.
I thought Carter had Jody, whatever the hell his name was.
Oh, Jody Powell.
Oh, I was thinking Jodie Foster. I get everybody so confused. Here is Clint. Clint, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Right now, my producer is laying down face first in the studio.
Hey, Clint.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I want to win on creativity if possible. My wife is not nearly 21 feet tall, but she's 14 foot. She's pregnant, and we're willing to abort the kid and prop its little body on top of her shoulders for the extra inches.
Unless that baby is over 7 feet tall, I don't see how you're going to win.
Yeah, because our leader right now is Howie at 21 inches even. Or 21 feet even, excuse me.
But speaking of abortion, what time are you going tonight, Harry? What time is your version of Heaven's Gate taking the stage?
9:30 at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater.
Wow. 9:30.
Yeah.
9:30. You take the stage.
No, the show starts 9:30. I go on at 10.
9:31. They try to take it back.
Are you the closer?
Yeah. Well, there's 2 shows, and I'm going on second.
After who?
Alex Sternberg.
And that's a woman?
Yeah.
How's she look?
I've never met her, so I'm not sure.
Boys, you comedy gals stick together.
Yeah. The funny part is Harry has bigger tits, so that could help him. Here's Vinny. Vinny from the Bronx. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, Ron, what's going on?
Yeah.
22 feet, 640.
Wow. You're thin, really, at 22 feet. You're pretty thin.
Standing on top of my truck.
All right, that's got to be number one now, Fez.
Yep, that goes into the lead. That beats Howie.
Vinny moves into first place.
22 feet even for Vinny. He's the leader and the tallest caller for Bon Jovi.
Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing,
That's
boys?
nuts.
Yeah.
No shoes on, 32 feet, 6 inches.
That's tall, Fez.
Hand to God. Hand to God.
Wow.
Hand to God.
Yeah.
I got no reason not to believe you.
Big
All
fella.
right, Steve moves into first place. Here's the Jolly Green Giant. Jolly Green Giant, you're on Ron and Fez.
I'd like those Bon Jovi tickets. I'm really tired of farming in this valley.
How tall are you?
I'm 62 feet. Me and the 50-foot woman want to step out tonight.
62 feet, the Bon Jovi show. Jolly Green Giant moves into first place.
Nice. Congratulations.
You're still there?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Either I get those tickets, or you're never going to see another can of peas, carrots, or string beans again.
All right, hold on. Now he's threatening, Fez.
Yeah, he doesn't get out of the valley much, so this would be nice for him if he ends up winning this.
Yeah. Big show tonight.
Bon Jovi at the brand new Nokia Theater in New York City. And, of course, Bon Jovi, his show's going to be broadcast live, 9 o'clock in the East. That's on XM Live, XM 200. And in the Boneyard, XM 41. Today, the Boneyard.
And Don Wiki Wicklin will be there tonight, Fez, and he wants to shake your hand and buy you a beer. Introduce yourself to XM Radio Zone, Don Wiki Wicklin. Hey, Bruce, you're on Ron and Fez.
Actually, it's Rooster, but I got a problem, man. Those last 2 people are fucking lying.
How do you figure?
Dude, come on now. I mean, that guy said he was 62 feet. He's not really the Jolly Green Giant. I mean, I think that's bullshit.
I've seen him in the commercials. He's really tall.
Maybe I'm a little more Midwestern than most people, a little naive, but I'm willing to believe. I have no reason to believe anyone's lying. Why would they lie? Their honor is on the line, Fezzy, at all times.
Exactly. This is the Jolly Green Giant. He's 6 foot, 62 feet even. And apparently a big Bon Jovi fan. Didn't know that about him.
We all are. By the way, if you get out there tonight, I want you to introduce yourself to Don Wiki Wicklin, Program Director of XM Radio's 202, the High Voltage Channel. You know us better as Opie and Anthony Show and the Ron and Fez Show. Now, we all went out the other night, Fezzy, and enjoyed ourselves at the brand new Hard Rock. Thanks to our good buddy Hard Rock Johnny.
So that was fun, Times Square. That was the grand opening of their new club. Velvet Revolver played. I had a great time.
Well, it was a great time. Velvet Revolver came out and kicked ass. All kinds of celebrities there, but none bigger than Fez taps me on the shoulder and said, "Look down there. Do you recognize that gentleman?" And it was Constantine from American Idol. And when you think rock, when you think hard rock, I generally think that you think Constantine, American Idol.
And he was having a good time, just rocking it out down below,
Sure.
right in front of the stage.
And I wanted him to get the opportunity to go up and do one more song. Yeah.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
Yeah. Fez, special call, and you never know who's going to call into the Ron and Fez show. So this is exciting. It's Ben's Hogg. Ben's Hogg, you're on Ron and Fez.
I'm not as tall as I am long, but I'm 122 feet.
There. Now, we didn't say longest caller.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, still have to go with Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, the rules are set. It is height for
Yeah.
Bon Jovi at the brand new Nokia Theater tonight.
Wow, was that Ben in some state the other night, huh?
Oh, he enjoys, huh?
Ooh, he was all lit up again, if you know what I'm saying. On the couch.
Loves a show. Loves a show, loves a ball game, loves a party.
I just wanted to just grab him and straighten his glasses. I mean, he was just in his own world. This is Ben's theme song when he's out partying. I want to send out to Ben's Hog and also Kate Moss. Have you seen those pictures, Fez, that are on the tabloids?
No, I heard the story. I haven't seen the pictures yet, though.
I mean, she's just doing these giant rails the size of a baby's arm. And it's on the front page. And I'm like, I never thought I did this, but I dig the hell out of her. Because that's my favorite type of gal. Just really thin, really wired, where you can get this. There's good news and bad news. The good news is there's one rail left. The bad news, we're doing this one off my cock, honey. Let's get down here. Wipe those tears away. Wipe those. Don't fucking make me. Don't make me.
I think she had sued that particular paper before for saying she was a cokehead.
Yeah.
And so they just followed her every step of the way until they could snap a shot.
Followed her. She's sitting in the middle of the club. She dumps it out of her purse on a mirror. And I'm not kidding you. These things are 8-9 inches long before 5 inches wide. I forgot how great this song was. Chop a line, and it makes the radio. Somewhere Mitchell Walters is just raising a spoon to me.
Lock it up.
Flathead is sending a wave north. All right, let's take one more call for those Bon Jovi tickets. Who's leading right now, Fez?
Right now it is the Jolly Green Giant, you know him from the vegetable commercials. That's 62 feet tall.
Eddie, you are the last caller, Eddie.
Yeah, this is Eddie from New Jersey. I need those tickets to take my wife, Elvira.
Well,
I'm a zillion feet tall.
How tall?
A zillion feet.
Uh-oh, is that a real number? I got to check with Earl. Earl, is a zillion a real number?
Are zillions real?
I believe so.
Of course it is.
A zillion is real?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then you are the winner.
Thank you.
I got to go by Earl, and zillion feet wins it.
Zillion feet tall.
That is tall.
And only 200 pounds, oddly enough. So, Eddie, you are headed out to see Bon Jovi tonight at the brand new Nokia Theater in New York. Anyone else, you want to check it out? That show's going to be broadcast live tonight. Bon Jovi starting at 9 o'clock in the East. That's on XM Live, Channel 200, and in the Boneyard, XM 41, today only known as the Boneyard.
Boneyard, yes.
Embarrassing.
And I hope Charlie Logan admits that Ron Diaz was the first person to put that on the radio in Florida, and Bon Jovi brings it up to him every time he heads down there. Admit it, Charlie. Admit it.
Some truth in the Boneyard.
We'll see you guys tomorrow right after Opie and Anthony. Take care.
Fezzy. The Ron and Fez Show.